right here, child. I'm like, what the heck? What the hell? What is he doing out there with these people, child? What is he doing out there?
For starting all of this stuff up.
I was trying to think about it.
But I'm gonna show you why I put out and I didn't put out the verdict.
Yayo always kind of had like a chip on his shoulder.
I didn't put out the verdict on the MO3 copyright case. I didn't put it out. I let the MO3 sector show themselves for who they is. That's a civil case. The criminal case still has to go on. This is the thing that you don't understand. Before you think, you should have thought. First of all, it don't matter what a jury or anybody says. I ain't look at the verdict. I got the verdict up. I ain't look at it. I'm gonna do it live. But I'm gonna show you how people are rejoicing, thinking that they won something, and they didn't really win anything because still people gotta go to jail. Somebody gotta go to jail. Somebody has to go to jail. Who you think going to jail? It's gonna be black people that's going to jail. You think somebody white going to jail? Ain't nobody white going to jail. So somebody might think that they have a temporary win, but yo, even if you win, it's nothing there. It's nothing there. Because you got whores, you got skip, scop, scallywags, all these bitches over here, they talking about it. Yo, y'all telling shit before it even fucking happens, and that's the problem. You gotta put these bitches and you gotta put their motherfucking lips under non-disclosure agreements. You don't let them fucking come start talking about you. And I'm talking about bitches that got dicks and bitches that got a cootie cat. And that's for faggot ass niggas like Rainwater. Yeah, he a bitch, but he got a fucking, I think he got a joint. I ain't never seen the motherfucker. Don't want to see the motherfucker. So everybody think they won something today. So we're going live over here and we're going to see exactly what happened in the case. And I'm going to show you, it wouldn't matter. I told you, if Rainwater actually, whatever Rainwater does, that shit don't matter. You don't got the fucking bread. How many fucking people you think that Empire and you can kill and make up the money that you lost? You are the failure of humanity. Rainwater will never be known for nothing but you fucked up the whole economy for the whole hip hop community. Niggas ain't never met no niggas like you and Diddy. What's real shit? Ain't nobody really met nobody like you and Diddy. Y'all fucked up the whole hip hop community to the point. Is there a recovery for hip hop? Do they got a fucking bailout for hip hop? No, they ain't got no bailout for hip hop. All we gonna have to do is be able to go on our memory of the songs that we already downloaded from Google, YouTube, whatever this joint is, get as much spins as we can get out of it, because ain't no new shit that nobody trying to hear from the fucking Empire Records. Nobody want to hear no shit they get ready to put out about no MO3. I don't want to hear shit from them. If that shit went, and even if it did go, all right. I know they get ready to do it right with Rainwater. Yeah, Rainwater done in the music industry, nigga, because don't nobody want, ain't nobody trying to sign with you, nigga. As long as Empire or whatever, somebody put out some good music from MO3 or whatever. So let me just say this. Go Yayo. Please do not be trying to fucking make new headlines. Hey, let me stop shit.
MO3 was on his way to fucking back. He still was stuck on a fake chain. But more than everybody with Roy being everybody in their mind.
Now, let me get back to this shit. Motherfuckers gallivanting before they know, before they read anything. Let me tell you something. As long as motherfuckers don't turn over that fucking Osama chain, they won. Because whoever did it, that's what they wanted. The chain, the Osama chain. But the thing is, I told you, the copyright case went first, that's civil. And let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. In the reverse, O.J. Simpson, he was found not guilty of the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and fucking whatever this other fucking dude was and everything. But he went straight to civil court and they roofed him. Then they went back. He went to a hotel room trying to get his shit back that he lost. And then they banged him in the head for 33 years. And he got out, he lived a couple years, and then he died. So, like I said, and I always say, and ain't nobody gonna hit the fucking link and say nothing different. You ain't gonna hit this link. When you sink a ship, yo, there's no raising of the ship. There's no raising of it. You can't raise the ship. You can't raise the ship back up. When the Titanic did, y'all ever seen them like bring up some of the Titanic? No, they bring you up stories. So the MO3 sector, go Yayo. I mean, bro, you and your mom was bitching in the courtroom, bro. Your mom fainted in the courtroom and all of that shit. Yo, they had to stop court and everything because you was about to get 2 to 3 years in jail. You was bitching. Now you keep coming out and you keep acting like you hard. You niggas in Texas is some bitches. Over 2 to 3 years. You niggas start praying. You done change your faith. You praying to Allah. You doing this. You got your mom up there falling out in the courtroom. And nigga, I did 95 months. And ain't once put my head on the floor and asked the Most High for forgiveness. I said, this time when I go to jail, I'm not asking God for no help. I'm going to ride this shit out because I did this. And I wasn't ready to change yet. But you niggas, you bitches down in Texas, you niggas be getting ready to get motherfucking probation. You don't know what you get ready to get. You in the courtroom in front of the judge. Now you out of jail, you go on Sean Cotton, bro. They're setting up a RICO and they're gonna smash all you niggas that got caught with them hammers. See, y'all not getting it. The hammers, the guns, dummy. You was just out. How the fuck you get locked right back up? You just got out, you get locked right back up. How long you was home? Now you want to say cheese or wherever the fuck you was at, and you laughing, talking about some fuck MO3 and Rainwater is a genius. That's what they want you to do. Come out and go right on say cheese. Look, it's called say cheese. Like click, click, like camera. You understand? Y'all understand it yet? Click, click, nigga. Like click, clack. See, if you got money and you got both of your hands filled with all this cash, And when you came home, you only had half that in one arm, and your shit was like you was carrying a gun. And I mean, your shit is like an L. That means you taking an L, nigga. You stupid? Is you stupid? Was your arm hold straight down to the ground with stacks of money right there in both arms, or was you had one arm which was put in an L shape and you was trying to make it look like you had a lot of money? Yeah, go Yayo, you did not win. They still got you on tape. I still got you on tape. I just did a joint on you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you go talk to. I don't give a fuck who all of these stations in the MO3 sector. The MO3 sector done, you dumbass nigga. And none of your music is ever going to fucking sell. None of y'all music will ever, I mean, you, Trap Boy Freddy, or anybody. You trying to get, y'all niggas is trying to get traction. And guess what? The MO3 sector is now trying to get traction off of what Go Yayo said. Man, y'all motherfuckers is stupid. So let me show you who live or who went live when we was talking over here. This Sun City Raps, she says, Go Yayo says F MO3 and Rainwater is a genius, right? Look at in the lab. Yo, I'm just telling you, these are all the ball clappers. And I call them ball clappers. I mean, you are dick suckers. You are cock suckers. In the lab, I told you, I be counting these niggas. But y'all came from no jumper. No jumper 4 hours ago says Go Yayo on Yellow Beezy's arrest says F MO3. So that's where y'all
this
get
is like a different level of beef though, because I'm listening.
Look at the clown ass nigga. Look at the clown. Look at the clown. These niggas just got busted by the feds. Who looks stupid? Who looks stupid to report this as anything significant? Because it ain't nothing significant. Because you got a nigga sitting up here laying back like he was hard. But bro, I'm going ready to put your transcripts up and show everybody how you and your mom was bitching, right? At the federal court. And that judge smacked your ass with like a 2 to 3 year sentence, and your mom fucking fainted in that motherfucker. Like, yo, is you serious, nigga? You had all these motherfucking guns. You took them on a high speed chase. Nigga, I did paperwork. Motherfucker just said, yo, he told me to go to this banker and everything. I got 95 fucking months. You think I fell out in the courtroom and my mom was down there? Yo, it wasn't even nobody down there testifying for me. See, I could talk to you bitch ass niggas like I want to talk to you because I know you bitch ass niggas. I know niggas is from Dallas and you bitches. You niggas is bitches. It was no rapper down there that had heart that could touch even Philly. Except MO3. That's who y'all took away. So now none of you dumbass niggas is ever gonna be making any money down there. I don't give a fuck. Yo, whatever the fuck you smoking it right in front of the feds right there. That's why you a dumbass nigga. I can't stand you motherfuckers. Like, yo, I can't wait till a nigga clip you or a nigga send you up to the feds. I mean, like, come on. You trying to gain some traction. I don't know what you said. I'm not even going through the video because I don't want to hear it. Because I know who you are. I that part I know. I know the first one to get locked up. I know who talked, who didn't talk. Whether I showed the paperwork or not, it's impossible that niggas get the sentences that you bitch ass niggas was getting And MO3 got the sentence that he got, which was the sentence of death. And he did time. And he did time and stood tall. And you bitch ass niggas that caused everything with Rainwater, with Trap Boy Freddy, GRC, all you niggas, what y'all do? Y'all went in and came right back out. That means y'all was working. That goes for Sean G all the way down. If I'm lying, strike my motherfucking channel. I dare nigga, because I'm not putting no fucking music on here. I'm not putting nothing on here so nobody could strike the channel. I want the motherfuckers that I'm talking to strike the channel and tell me that I'm lying. Was you bitching? Can I put this paperwork up right now? Can I pull up the paperwork for Go Yayo and show the Kyren Peters, whatever the fuck your name is, you and your mom bitching right in there because the judge was like, he gave you some significant time, which he thought significant time for you was 2 to 3 years or something like that, some shit like that. Whatever time you did. Maybe it was like 5 years. Maybe it was like 5 years. I don't know. Whatever. Nigga, it wasn't no fucking 120 months. Niggas did 120 all the way up to 300 something months. And your mom falling out in the fucking courtroom after you done got all these convictions and all of this shit in the state. Now you get to the feds and they ready to give you some real time for them guns and y'all was bitching. And now you come back out. I guess like what everybody don't know is tell the truth, nigga. When you went in this time, you went to check in so they could check them wires. You were wearing a wire, you was telling or something. How the fuck come you all around the same time you get booked, little man, little Ronnie, he get killed. Rainwater, dead. He go testify, dead. Trap, we don't know where the fuck this nigga at. We already know that he was telling. But y'all think y'all got it all together. No. We got it all together over here. Justice for MO3, it shall come. We ain't got to go back and forth with you. I ain't got to go back and forth with Ratchet TV. I ain't got to go back and forth with Rainwater. I ain't got to go back and forth with Sin City. Yo, I don't got to go back and forth with none of these motherfuckers. I laugh at you. And I need to spark up to y'all because I'm getting ready to smoke on y'all. Let me smoke on some Go Yayo. I don't give a fuck how niggas take it. Let me smoke on Sin City, smoke on Ratchet TV, and smoke on some Rainwater and make everybody happy because y'all can make other motherfuckers think that y'all glorifying and y'all actually let me see what you're saying. Praising something. You're praising something that's now. If a bullet hits you, nigga stab you, anything can happen. You bitching. You bitching. Y'all motherfuckers talk so much on this motherfucking internet, and I got so much things. If I wanted, I build a federal case my goddamn self against you. So I know everything that you're doing is just a show. And I'm with the showmanship. Why would I have all these people coming in my chat? They knew. I never met, I don't know them. I don't know nobody in this chat. I don't know nothing. I told you I wasn't even going to pull down the paperwork in the case just because I wanted to say what I had to say. And then look what y'all dumbasses do. Y'all go put out what happened. So we're going to look at everything that happened in the MO3 copyright case versus GRC case and watch the GRC case start up and watch the murder trial start up. That's where niggas lose their freedom. You don't lose your freedom in a civil case. You lose your freedom in a criminal case. Unless she was in contempt of court or something like that. So I'm good. I need to roll up so I could do this live and I could do it right. Because like I said, I'm gonna tell you how I know you niggas is bitches. Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. If God is willing that I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Depending upon what I see the nobles do on their drink. Because let me say this. You ain't hear when I played that the nobles said they didn't care about no more music. These niggas are stupid. They, they just wanted justice. So I keep pushing the copyright case and to get this stuff out. It didn't matter if they said they don't care about no movie. They didn't care about nothing. They wanted to make sure that they ain't had nothing, that y'all ain't got their name corrected and nothing because they already know. So motherfuckers should try to live. You better try to live comfortable if I go in here and read that the verdict was the other way or if there was a split verdict or whatever. I don't know what the verdict is. I don't know. I just listened to Big Mouth ass saying, see, that's the thing about these women on this internet. You listen to them, they don't know what they're doing, they don't check it. So I'm gonna show you how. Let me show you. Let me share my screen. So the day is the 28th. This is what was filed for the 28th. Right here. There was a remark. Jury trial completed. Proposed jury instructions. Witness list. Exhibit list. Verdict. Let's go to verdict first, which is 10 pages. Now, remember, we're doing this live, so I don't know what the verdict was or anything. Share my screen. Share the live at this point if you haven't shared the live already. If y'all want to know what happened with the history that was supposed to be made and what was trying to be accomplished by the MO3 sector, there it is. So to the first question, Do you find, hold on. Make sure y'all seeing this. Shout out to Scorpio Problems, Little Mama, and shout out, like I said, to K. Marie. So let's go through the jury's verdict. For the copyright case and see what questions was answered. Says, do you find by preponderance of evidence that Bolin is a joint author of the vocal tracks? Answer yes or no. No. That's what they say. After answering this question, please proceed to the next question. Do you find by preponderance that Bolin agreed to record and store the vocal tracks until the vocal tracks were requested by Noble in exchange for payments per recording session? No. After answer this, proceed to question 4. Do you find by preponderance of the evidence that Noble failed to comply with the agreement, if any, between Bolin? They say no. So Kate, oh, wait a minute. Let's say yes right here. Yes, yes, no. Who failed to comply with the agreement first? Answer Bolin or Noble. Do you find by a preponderance of the evidence that Bolin converted the vocal tracks from Noble? They say yes. Do you find by preponderance of the evidence that Bolin directly infringed Noble's copyrights in the following sound recordings copyrighted at registration, blah, blah, blah? And they say answer yes or no for each recording. All right. Yes. They found yes. Another nigga. Yes. Bando money. Yes. Damn. They basically went down there and said yes in all of these songs. After answering this question, please read the next question. Do you find by preponderance that Bolin directly infringed upon Noble's copyrights in the following songs copyrighted at registration? No. 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 I'm not going there. All you gotta do is look. Y'all heard these songs? How many songs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 songs. They said no. Do you find by that he violated the DMCA? Yes, they said. Do you find by preponderance of the evidence that Bowling used Noble's name, voice, likeness without Noble's written authorization? They say yes. Easily appealable, but they say yes. Do you find by preponderance of evidence that Bowling intentionally interfered with Noble's agreement with Empire? They say yes. Look what number it is, though. $2,500. I'm just showing the money. No. True, yeah, $5,000. So so you tell me y'all went to court all this time and all y'all want was the $325,000 that Rainwater won for this alleged fucking he got beat up by Yellow Beezy. He had to pay how much to get out, and all of these Jones get ready to come in, niggas getting killed, and y'all went for $5,000. Y'all won $5,000. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what happened today. I wasn't there. I don't know. $5,000 ain't shit. They telling us that MO3 only can make $5,000, and there's an appeal process. Man, yo, how much you think a lawyer charges you per hour? Why you think? You think if they didn't know this shit was going to come up at this time or anything like that, or they had a reasonable thought of what was going to come up, they would have Rainwater shucking and jiving on fucking Facebook trying to get people signed? Knowing they got to go to the appeal process. So all he got to do is appeal it. And I ain't saying that's what he going to do. I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do, but I told you the family is on both sides. So even if them girls, but y'all just want $5,000. Yo, but y'all want $5,000. Now that they including, if y'all can put out another album, and when y'all would be able to collect on the $5,000, because you still got to go back to the state. This is only the jury verdict for there, but they locked Yellow Beezy up and charged him with murder. This the thing though. $5,000. Damn, I got $5,000. Can I grab that? Can I grab that five? I got $5,000. Let me see. How much y'all made in the MO3 sector? How much y'all working right now? How much y'all collecting every day in the MO3 sector? That Rainwater told y'all he was going to win $2 million with Yellow Beezy, and he only won 300 something. And that 300 something is locked up because Yellow Beezy has a bet. Now, the $5,000, how much do you think that is going to the children? Where it's going to take $5,000 amongst how many? 3 kids? Don't it show that y'all been lying to us all this time? Even the jury, even if you say that y'all want to call it a W, look at all of the songs that he get to keep, that he keeps, versus the songs that, all right, I don't know them songs, but they didn't find him, and it was over 50 something songs. It only went over some songs. They didn't even answer the question. They didn't even answer the questions to the other genre about hold your tongue and all of that. So for y'all go do lives trying to rejoice and say, oh, yeah, we won at the John and we did this and we did that. Shut the fuck up. You heard it here first. Yeah, Rainwater didn't win a motherfucking thing. Rainwater only won himself. Yeah, I won 5,000 right before I went to jail. I won 300. They ain't even Rainwater. He gonna say that he won $325,000. And how much did you collect though? How much did you receive? A big ass fucking goose egg. 0. So if you listened over here, I don't give a fuck if you actually listened, like you said that you listened. Don't be fooled, because I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it seem like they won today. I dare anybody call Empire and ask them, do they feel like they won today? And guess who was the first one to jump on that shit? Look, y'all had to hype it up. Y'all had No Jumper first come out with a John saying, go Yayo trying to start up a new beef. And this nigga go Yayo, come on, bro, you a whole fucking fag, nigga. Stop playing around with this motherfucking thunderbolt in your head. And when you was getting ready to get sentenced, let me blow your fucking sentencing minutes up, bitch. Sitting there, sitting back like in the joint like you really did something, nigga. He's a fucking clown. What's this nigga name? The name Go Yayo. Damn, where my motherfucking Jordan? Here we go. Mr. Peters, this is your indictment. How many months after MO3 died? Let me show y'all seeing this. This is Yayo superseding indictment right here. Now let me get this bitch ass niggas sentencing minutes. Now, the first thing, Yayo went to the Fort Worth division. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Kyran Peters, yeah, you come on back. This is your sentencing, but this is volume 101, and you was in Fort Worth on February 7th, 2022. Now, this is your sentencing. Nobody don't know what the fuck you did after your sentencing. But the 2022, let me see. Let's go in here. Cause we all the receipts up here. I ain't even give you no shade, bro. Like I just know you niggas. Yo, I just gotta do this. I'm getting ready to read his sentencing minutes. What happened in the courtroom? You know, somebody be in the courtroom, and the feds, they have the listening joint to hear, you know, what's being. They got these joints in their ears, and they shorthanded. These is the transcripts. It tell you everything that happened. You hear the cough. If somebody cough, it'll got some jaw right there. Before I go through this, Mr. Peters, Mr. Yayo, you think you hard? Anybody from the MO3 sector, y'all think y'all hard? Hit this motherfucking link, because I'm getting ready to show you the difference in February 7th, 2022, and 3 years later, this nigga sit here or fucking he right here. Look, like he hard. Look. I showed y'all the video how this nigga was bitching, but he knew one of the cops. He called the cop by name, and they called the shit out over the joint. They called it out over the walkie-talkie. He knew one of the cops that pulled him over on his way to a show. You ask one of the cops to help you out. Yeah. The people that's smart, they over here because they paying attention to what the fuck I'm saying and see if I'm getting ready to. Yeah, you got some fucking cops. I don't know if motherfuckers over here and they cops or not. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know if they a female or a male. I don't know nothing over here. We don't know nothing. All we do is we just be busting it up over here. I know that when I drink, if I take a smoke and everything, my shit legal. And I ain't with no fucking federales, nowhere, no time. But if you really want to find out who people is, I'm trying to tell you, I showed y'all, yo, when the girl got locked up, she was Mexican, wasn't she? All of them was down there with Mexican Jones. So who y'all think that y'all went against? Y'all went against all these black women down there. What's the name? What's the nigga name? Earl Spence. He beat up the black girl, Sean Cotton's sister, which I think it is, or a cousin, whatever. Quinona ass Cotton, she was black or minority, whatever you want to call. I don't know what y'all call them down there in Texas. I don't know. The sister, she a sister to me from Alaska to wherever. She a sister. That means that she had the same tone of skin as me. No disrespect to nobody else, no other race or nothing. I'm just going by the names. If you look at black ass Sean Cotton, you think his sister gonna look like Cotton? Do he look like Cotton? No, this nigga black as shit. So when I be saying sit your black ass down, I'm just trying to be complimentary because you see Yellow Beezy, he said he was black. When you look up Yellow Beezy shit, he said he black, but that nigga look like fucking, he yellow as shit. He yellow. You not black? Not the color black. I'm just trying, get everybody on the same sheet of music here. I don't know who Scorpio Problems is, but I ain't never trying to look Scorpio Problems up because Scorpio Problem act like she really know, like I have a chip in my mind, or I talk to her, or I don't know her. I don't know, or they just know what I'm getting ready to say. But what I'm saying is, if you look at everything that's been happening, niggas is going in, but they coming right back out like, niggas in Texas don't get locked up and stay locked up. Niggas is violating, federal supervised fucking release. They violated the federal supervised release. The niggas ain't even locked up for 30 days. Niggas is getting locked up on raids. Niggas' houses is getting raided. They got like, they collected like 30 fucking something guns, and niggas walk right out like the same day. I ain't never heard of that shit. You're not doing that in Philly. You not going in and come. I don't give a fuck how much. The only person I ever seen do that. Listen, I'm telling you on everything I love. The only person I ever seen that got locked up, went to the district, had a preliminary hearing, and left. His name was Island Iverson. AI, number 3, with the crossover from Virginia. Supposedly he had beat up his wife, beat up the boy that was over there, light-skinned boy, beat him up, bop, 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 bop. This is in the Philadelphia. No. Yeah, it was in Philadelphia because he had at the 35th Police District. It's called, that's at Broad and Champloss. Champ lost. Broad Street and Champ lost is the 35th police district. I grew up like maybe a couple blocks down on 16th Street. That's where I was at. Motherfucker hit me on my drum, try to whoop, hit me with this motherfucking flapjack. Yeah. 35th Police District. That's exactly the same place. I went there. They locked me up for a burner, locked my cousin up for a burner, the same burner, and they let me go because they looked at my background and they looked at my people's background and was like, all right, we're gonna let him sign his own bail. I signed myself out. I went and go pay for a lawyer, get my cousin out. Y'all fucked up when y'all found it in my car, but y'all gave the gun to my cousin. No, I'm gonna get the best fucking lawyer that's gonna kick y'all ass in the fucking courtroom, get my cousin off. I don't know why y'all was supposed to give me that burner, the car in my name. Yo, y'all had highway patrol slam me down and everything, told me I was trying to reach for it. What? Why would I reach for that shit? No, I thought that was my wallet. He told me to go in there and get my wallet. Yeah, y'all lost 2 cases against my family. Now, what I'm saying is, state judges, the state judges are different from federal judges, but it's the state judges that get moved up to be federal judges, but they need money, they need all of that. Somebody got to push them up there. So that's the part of, we ain't going into politics of this, but look at this fat fucker right here. Look at him. Look, he got a beard. His hair, wow, he looked like he really like he falling back. He chilling like a rat. Bro, you went in that motherfucker, you came right back out, and now you right on no jumper, and then the whole rat fucking community of the MO3 sector, they reporting on you. See, I ain't gonna report on you and give you no fucking love, bro. I'm not even giving you the job and saying what. I'm just asking you. Go, Yayo. Are you fucking serious? Nigga, hit my link. I told you, these niggas, they spineless. Yo, they got no fucking backbone. Them niggas ain't gonna hit my link. You rather fucking troll me and doing all that. You go call my PO, but I don't got no PO now. So it's either we doing this shit off the internet or you gonna stay the fuck out of here. But as far as you trying to say something about MO3, I already know as soon as I see it and they say anything about MO3, I'm coming out. I'm coming out that. They come and say anything about MO3, they say anything about Philly, they say anything about Lil Boosie, they say anything about Cole Gotti, they say anything about Miss Nicole. Y'all know I'm just gonna come out and I'm gonna get busy. And then I'm just going to play more tapes. And motherfuckers don't want me to pull out more tapes or pull out other indictments. I already told you. I never let y'all know everything that I know, because I don't want other people to be in danger that's already hitting the links and all of that shit like that. But y'all seen, I was showing something and somebody put, yo, Ronald Mack says that me and Sin City was in link with P. Diddy. And I don't know Sin City or P. Diddy. I don't know nobody. Man, listen. If I seen P. Diddy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab his hand. Like, what's up? If I sing and the nigga act like he noticed me, but I would never run up to him like, yo, Diddy. I'm not running up to no nigga like, yo, nigga, yo, you my nigga. No, I don't do that. I'm not a ball clapper. I don't give a fuck about stars, but I said in my heart that I wish that I could have met MO3, because I really do mean that. I wish that I could have met him. Because he seemed like he was just a down to earth. I'm trying to tell you that in my office on 8th Street, look my indictment up. It says 6732 North 8th Street. Look at who came from that fucking place. I'm telling you, Gilly the Kid, Beanie Siegel, all of them used to be in the studio right next to my office. Charlie Mack, Will Smith. Remember, first out the limo? Yeah, he come to my office, needed some change aid. What's the name? The boy from Friday, Michael Bayerson. You used to have a fucking Lexus 300. You was in my office. These are people I know. So I'm not telling you the name of the company that I fucking had, but I'm telling you, I had a company, Delaware, Wyoming, the same place this fucking crooked ass lawyer Rashawn Jackson had set up there. But I know what the laws is in those places where people cover up money. I wasn't trying to cover up no change. I wasn't trying to cover up no change. I don't know. All I know is I bought the company legitimately. It was on the shelf, anything. So I don't have to keep fucking like making myself separate, because I always was separate. I don't know nothing about nothing. I know if I wanted somebody done and it didn't get done, then that's a wrap. It ain't, we ain't going back and none of that. Chisel, you ain't get that diz on. Let that motherfucker busy. That's real talk, but I already know what that person's name is, and I'm telling you, if I'm naming Sean, I'm telling you, the bodyguard is always the one that did it. There's nobody closer than the bodyguard or the person that's somebody in your security team if you need it. I didn't even need fucking security. I told you this motherfucker used to flip in the fucking courtroom. This nigga used to do flips in the courtroom. Like he trying to fucking really trying to protect me and my family, trying to tell me if the feds was in there. I'm in state court. He trying to tell me if the feds in there, but this nigga was doing all this extra shit. I kept looking at him like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this boy? Then he took my whip one day. Yo, I mean, this nigga had, I had an S500. This nigga was gone. Yo, I'm talking about mad fucking long. Like, yo, when I say the car, you be like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Did you steal my car? Yo, to the point where you think a nigga stole your car? Like, how long a nigga be gone with your whip and supposed to come right back? Like, he went to go get some up. Like, yo, I'm gonna run down to 7-Eleven or I'm gonna run down to the Wawa. I'll be right back with your whip. You know what I mean? All right. But you might be talking on the phone to it, taking time go by. You know that shit be like 3-4 hours. You're like, yo, where this nigga at with my? And you start calling this Jack, he don't answer. Then next thing you know, when he do, he be like, oh, my bad. Listen what I'm telling you. My bad, Ock. I had a big black fucking Ock, a big black Muslim nigga that used to want to protect me, which I didn't need. I'm just trying to get somebody a job. That's it. I'm saying. So it ain't nothing niggas could tell me about no car. Yo, people don't believe me. Mo Cheeks, he used to be the Sixers head coach. Maurice Cheeks. Mainline BMW bought me my whip They said that Maurice Cheeks pre-ordered it. I paid it all the way up, and they brought it to me. I didn't go get it. They brought it to my office. I'm not no fucking Looney Tune ass nigga. These niggas that they be talking to on this internet. I'm just giving you a little bit of my past and how I used to get down. I'm just saying. I tore the studio down. I was not interested in this studio joint. Somebody tried to bring me into it to get into the music industry, and I turned it over to my security company. I don't have time for that. I'm really about real estate, land. I'm not gambling on if this motherfucker can sing, if this motherfucker gonna lose their voice or anything, because my family, I'm trying to tell you. I didn't have the time for it, but something about MO3, yo, that would catch anybody's eye. And why is it not getting any fucking attention? And you got all these fucking faggot niggas down there, these yaggots all down in fucking Texas. And you got Eric Barnes, you down there, yo, look at the ball. Yo, you got motherfuckers in Texas. Yo, they can touch kids and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing down there. Yo, they beating up women. Y'all ain't doing nothing down there. Or y'all wasn't doing nothing. Or doing anything, if I should talk another way. But just remember, Matthew Barnes is from Philadelphia. He used to date my sister back in the 80s. His name was Matthew Barnes. He's Muslim now. Yeah, my peoples know him. If you go on my Facebook now, you'll see he's one of the people that should be at. I know how to connect dots, all of that. Yeah, I don't know where niggas be connected to or whatever. Yeah, but y'all know the Robinsons. Y'all do know them. Smokey Robinson. Yeah, this nigga up there, sitting up there. Yeah. You heard of the Robinsons having something to do with some other shit down there in Texas. And I ain't saying that those are my peoples. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I told you, I'm on MO3 side. I don't know nothing. And never will. But I will call these yaggots and these motherfucking riz-ass right out. And that's why you don't see them come over here and hit this motherfucking link. Do you see motherfuckers come over here really and hit this link? If I'm lying, I'm flying. I can go right down my joint and I can show you who I sent money to. I know their last names and everything. I don't put them out there and none of that. Just when I come over, if you see I've been on your channel, don't say my name that I sent you anything. Because I give from the kindness of my heart. I don't know who backing that channel up or not. So what do you think? I got 7 people in here now. Somebody named Scorpio Problems. I don't know who it is, but all of the time we come here, we get people coming in here and they say something. Scorpio Problems, though, she calculating that math in her head. Or Scorpio Problems. I don't know if it's a girl or a woman. I don't know nothing. But she fast with numbers just like me. And before I calculate the jaw, she done just put that shit right there in the chat. gonna tell you this. I am not actively trying to research nobody. If you was involved, you was already done it. I don't know Scorpio fucking problems. I don't know Hey Marie. I don't know nobody. Y'all new to us. When I put this stuff out, these people that always in that case. Yeah, I mean, Scorpio problems might be accounting or something like that. So to make sure that my numbers is right, and so to strike this page because he lying. Whoever Scorpio problems is, I don't know. I ain't trying to find out. Stop. Stop. Oh shit. Anyway. Hey. This is Scorpio problem. Let me just ask you this. Did you ever hit this link? And I didn't know. This is all I want to know. When the fuck is when do the Scorpio come in? Ain't that like a thing? The Scorpio's thing. Let me see. I don't even feel like going through it. I'm just, but now you see him here. Now let's look at how. All right, Scorpio problems. If you heard that, I don't have nothing to do with that. Somebody owed me some brizette. I just looked that owed me brizette. Like, yo, if you owe me some brizette. Whoa. I've been watching you since you police. I don't know. Hey, Scorpio Pride, you know I don't know nothing from the first place. I don't know nothing over here. Like you said, I don't know nothing. Anyway, you see this nigga blowing this white smoke up. Look, he still got prison grays on. Those is like prison grays. Get the white shirt and everything. Yo. Well, whoever Scorpio problems is, I had to go beef. I had to beef over Scorpio problems before. Yo, I don't know who Scorpio problems is, but I went to war for Scorpio problems. They just mentioned And Scorpio problem, like, yo, don't be mentioning nobody in my fucking chat. The little, the jizz on, she was going at Scorpio problem just because somebody just looking at our chat and she was commenting down here. That's why I just let everybody know. I don't know nobody down here. They don't know me. Don't come at nobody in my chats. If they got the courage to come down here and say what they want, don't nobody better not be doxing because y'all know how I get down. I'll go find the other indictment and I'll just put that shit out. I ain't even been in the Northern District. I'm just telling you, the ratio was from the Fort Worth part of the Northern District of Texas. You heard it here first, not nowhere else. So you see, nigga, blowing smoke and everything. He in California. Ain't they John in California? He's in Cali. Think you could freely fucking smoke over there. So he over there chilling. If he just got locked up 9 times out of 10, they just told him, yo, you don't have no more probation. There's no way this nigga on here and he's smoking. And then he's saying fuck MO3 again. Yo, you trying to get traction, my nigga? Yo, but cut it the fuck out. We both know that if you go back in the feds and they bang you, and they bang you for a supervised release, because that's the only way you went back to the feds. If you got a new charge, you definitely ain't on the joint blowing. No, nigga, it started with you. Yo, I'm showing the dates. I'm showing you the dates. I don't be playing with these niggas. I'm showing you the dates. I'm just showing you the date. So this nigga now. So let's go look at his transcripts when you was getting ready to get sentenced, bitch. Like, yo, don't play with me like y'all. Yo, I don't give a fuck who y'all is. You nigga, what the fuck is this?
So it looks like Officer Adam 22 is back in the spotlight after the.
Yo, no. Wait a minute. No, stop playing. Yo, is this real though? Seriously. Oh my god. I know I can find that live. That's it. Adam 22, ain't that like fucking Batman, like an officer or something? Yo, this shit crazy. Yo, this shit got it. Nah, hold on. Wait a minute, let's check.
Feds pick up Yella Beezy for the broad day murder of rapper MO3. But it's crazy because first Brick Baby and Loose Cannon get arrested, and now they're saying that the feds might use some of the podcast interviews from Adam 22 and Vlad, and they're saying that there's going to be more arrests to follow. Pay attention to the way he asked them questions.
But there was a lot of tension talking online between you and MO3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, you can't say anything.
Nah, I ain't never had no tension with nobody.
Right. Right.
Arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder initially. But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella.
Wait a minute. Look. Yo. Kroger donates 100 million meals.
Trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, who's.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Y'all put every time I'm trying to get out, y'all pull me back in. Yo, I'm trying to Rizzo. I'm just trying to chisel. Why y'all keep plizzing? Y'all walked it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, like, wait a couple days or something. Like, bro, y'all really gonna keep doing it on the same days and put the shit out there? When I say, all right, all I'm just saying, if this is what y'all want to do, yo, I don't even nizzo anything. I don't even know nothing. All I know is become May 8th and June the 3rd. I don't want no fucking problem. And if the 29th tomorrow, if this nigga coming through here, I'm telling you, I'm already telling you, yo, it will be that rainwater, yo, that thing handled, like, yo, for real. Like, niggas don't be walking around with no skinny jeans, yo, and feds ain't walking nobody through Philly. I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't walking through Philly. Niggas walk through Philly, and I know exactly where you going. You gonna go down to South Street. You might go to. You ain't even going to Jewelers Row. That's how I know Baby when he was trying to talk shit about Gilly. You didn't know what the fuck was going on. You was down South Philly, my nigga. Yo, I'm talking about Baby that kissed Lil Wayne. You bald head ass nigga. Yeah, put some respect on my name. You that nigga. I know which streets you go on. You're going to go on Market Street. You're going to go on South Street. And that's South Philly. And guess where South Philly is? Yeah, that's where Philadelphia mob is. So before you even gonna get past there, yo, you got to have some type of contact or something like that. So I don't even know who the check-in person is down in South Philly. I don't even know that boy. But I'm just telling you, my whole goddamn family, they Muslim. Y'all heard of Kabani Savage? Kabani Savage, oh, he burnt. I'm just trying to tell you, you don't know who. Motherfuckers need to watch their mouth on here. All right. If I'm fucking blind, I'm fucking blind. Philly could have been let me out and do whatever the fuck they want to do. But I know by Kabani Savage, he was a boxer. His sister, she was Khadijah. They don't, I mean, motherfuckers just, I got Clarks in my family. They right on, like maybe 2 blocks over. They know how to get down. We get down. You know, pop, 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 pop. You say yourself in a better position than you are position that's exactly. All I'm saying is, yo, this channel right here, yeah, I mind my business until it becomes part of my business. Yeah, where I stay at temporary location. Yeah. If we was going to Wizard, I told you I'm ready to go to Wizard. I ain't Shizad up. Yeah, nobody from my family Shizad is up that I know of. I think maybe the worst thing is somebody got bit by a pit, and that will be handled. Yeah, that family person that brought that pit bull around to harm someone from the family, yo, you know they know how we get down. And that says for a dog bite. Your dog bit me. I'll bite your dog back, or I'm gonna shoot that dog. 1, 2, 3 of them. But I just found this strange that this come up right here. So let's go back to Karen Peters transcripts. How niggas be faking like they are when niggas in my family, we been through worse. Like niggas been bit by a pit bull. Nobody give a fuck about nothing. This nigga ain't never been touched. Look at him. He got at the worst. This nigga got acne. You ain't even seen no real time, my nigga. But you facing a fucking capital murder charge. And Officer Ricky right here. Officer. You heard my man 3. And when he went up there, what'd he say? Man, niggas gotta stay out the way. You niggas gotta stay out the way. And we find out all this time the murder for hire was from you. 3 said his shit was free. And I don't know nothing if it was free because I don't know nothing. I don't know him. I wish I could have met the young man. But he was rapping. But they actually charged. They charged you, my nigga. And you and Dirty Rain, y'all was all on Soul Player. Play her or play ya TV. I don't know what type of game on. You see when people come over like, yo, don't even cam up. I don't want to see your face. None of that shit. Cam up. None of that shit. Cause I don't want you throwing up no signs, trying to throw no signs to nobody. Cause we ain't on those. Yo, I told you I'm on 3 sides. I'm not Masonic. I'm not none of that. I ain't part of no group. Nothing. The only group I've been a part of is the Marine Corps. Ain't no mystery gang that I know of. I just used a little cartoon character right there because it's a fucking tune. Make sure that I cut around the right part. So, yeah, ain't no trademarks on that. I'm Scooby Doo. I'm just telling you, I'm the dog. You ever knew a fucking dog that talked? For real, on some real shit. Because whoever owned this picture of the mystery gang, and I say I'm reloaded. Yeah, why they ain't booked me yet? Why they didn't book me? Why they didn't book me? Why the mystery gang didn't book me? The one that came up with it, the people that made that cartoon, and I'm telling you, I'm the dog. Did they know who the dog was? They drew the dog. They don't. I don't know. Yeah, what voice is that? I don't know who voice the fuck that is, but I'm just telling you, I'm Scooby Doo. I'm really, on some real shit. I'm telling you, I'm Scooby Doo. I'm the dog. Who gonna tell me I'm not Scooby Doo when all I say is on here? I don't know nothing. So did Scooby Doo know something? I ain't saying, yo, I don't give a fuck who fucking, what's the name? You see when motherfuckers come in here, they keep calling me MGR. I go on all of them rat channels and what they call me, MGR. Yeah, MGR. I don't know no fucking mystery gang. I make sure that I don't know no mystery gang. I don't know none of them. I don't know none of them. I don't know their voices. I don't know nothing. I'm just the reloaded part. Yeah, where I changed everything, changed the form, anything, or whatever. Man. I'm just showing you a cartoon avatar. This an avatar right here. I'm showing. You can't trademark the avatar because you get to upload that from your computer. So if they came up through the avatar, then I know that it came through StreamYard where somebody hit my computer. I'm just saying. Now we looking at pictures. This is a real picture. This ain't no avatar, none of that. These avatar, this ain't an avatar. I ain't never come up here. If I came here in any avatar, I was showing the picture of Joe Morgan, and he was the picture I showed. That's the avatar for Scandal. Yeah, how many seasons of Scandal was it? Yeah, y'all remember Scandal? I think it was 7 seasons of Scandal. Pop, he was stronger than the government. He told the president, "I sent my daughter to school with kings and princes." So let me tell you, you motherfuckers that get on here. I sent my daughter to school with kings, princes, and delegates from other nations and everything. I'm not playing. I'm not the man. I'm not the dog that you want to become. I'm not no superstar or nothing. I don't got no diplomatic plates or nothing. I don't got no diplomatic plates. I don't see nothing. I'm blind. Yo, nothing. So can't say it was me that did anything to you because I'm Blizzon. I wear glasses. Yeah, it wasn't me. It ain't me. I didn't. I told you I play with a knife. Yeah. If I get close to you, but I don't want to see none of you niggas. So I'm not trying to get close to you, and I don't want you to get close to me. If you come close to me, then that means you in I think I heard it in somebody's chat. You know what? It was in Good Pussy Chat. I was in Good Pussy Chat, and they was talking about what state, what kind of state is that? You know, a certain kind of state. Yeah, well, you don't have no duty of retreat. Motherfucker threaten you. Yeah, you got a right to defend yourself. I mean, I'm in one of them states. And that means that if you're in an area and rainwater, I already told you, you already know. You threaten me, I'm gonna fuck you up when I tell you that. I don't give a fuck if you. I don't give a fuck who you coming to see. You can't come to Philadelphia. It's off limits to you, and I don't give a fuck if the federal government was doing it. Yo, the federal government can't stop me from what the Third Circuit said I can do. That means that the federal government trying to help you kill me. Nah, I'm fucking you up. You can't come to Delaware. You can't come to fucking New Jersey. And you can't come to Pennsylvania. If you come in any of that tri-state area, nigga, I'ma get a phone call. And when I hear you there, yeah, it's gonna be some bears around you. And I might come in there with a beard on my goddamn self. But I told you I might be under your car. No, I might be the one sitting there holding the camera. When the cameras go off, I might be just the one to come over there and stick you with no cameras on. And yeah, we got, yo, I'm telling you, go down South Philly. Yeah, you heard of King Session? Yeah, niggas don't get found in the river. In the river, our shit called the scoop it. The scoop kill. The scoop kill. The scoop kill. It's called the Schuylkill River. That shit all brown, dirty, nasty, and everything. So we don't got no blue waters up here. Our shit brown, and that shit dirty as shit. Niggas get in that dirty ass Schuylkill River. Them usually they be Puerto Ricans or somebody trying to let that shit go right down the fucking into the Delaware River. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Ain't nobody threatening you or nothing. Yo, we just talking, right? This the channel where we just talking. Ain't nobody threatening this bitch ass rainwater. Cause I already know you got like 20 federal agents all around you. But you need them just to go to Walmart and all they gave was that little green jaw, a little cutout green jaw, and telling you begging for people to sign with you, bro. And I just put up a joint, and I'm like, yo, fuck out of here. I'm like, this Negro, I don't even break the guideline rules of fucking Facebook. And then you make me one of your, oh, I just want a top fan badge. Oh, really? Nigga, you know I ain't one of your fucking fans. You just want to hear what I'm gonna say. And it wasn't me the only one in there that said something. That said you set up no threat. So I just put it in a different way. I wasn't the only one in there. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, you had 200. I'm gonna tell you, you had 229 likes. I don't know how many of them is just they swiping up and they saying they like it because they want that thing to go. But I think I saved that video. I'm like, yo, this nigga keep asking motherfuckers to sign with him. And who gonna sign with rainwater? Who's signing with rain? Yo, niggas still signing with rainwater? No, I'm gonna make sure I put on there. I better get a like and everything, bitch. Cause somebody on your page made me one of your top fans. Badge gave me a top fan badge on your page. Yeah, and I'm not your top fan. I'm your worst fucking nightmare. I keep you up every night. Don't let that go over your big ass head with them cornrows, nigga. I'm on everything and every color. And you see this ugly ass fucking blue. I show you that my cousin, he was blood. He was from the ATL. So whatever that fucking mean to you, you probably should take that into account when you be trying to blame shit and put it on Boosie. Nigga. I'm rolling with the winner, not the loser. You ain't got no motherfucking money, nigga. And just let me just say this. Between you, Charleston White, and Boosie, I'm just saying. It was Charleston White and MHB put out they said that you removed the gun, then that shit went over to Soul Player TV. And then I had to re-listen to that a couple times. So you were saying, no, if I would have told Charleston that, if I'd have told C White that or whatever. So you ain't know Charleston White was cool with fucking Whack 100, nigga. The new yo. Niggas looking like they just got punched in their face. For real. You know, when I say for real, yo, when I look at certain Johns, I'm saying, yo, don't this nigga's lip look all fucking swole like the Kanika Jenkins John? This John look crazy. Now motherfucker talking about, oh, I used to look at the Kanika Jenkins John. Yeah, I bet you did. You used to look at the Kanika Jenkins John. Yeah, her lips look swollen one time like somebody beat her up, left her in an elevator or whatever. But these niggas are still living. And I'm telling you, yo, don't this nigga lip look like somebody punched him in his mouth? Or somebody punched him in his face? I show you. Yeah, like niggas getting punched in their face. Because that's all you can really ask without not getting a fucking federal charge. Like, yo, I ain't trying to go to jail, but yo, you know you really fucking. Yeah. So all you can do is punch a nigga in their face, smack them. I'm just like, niggas ain't even scratched these niggas yet. These niggas ain't even got no scratch marks on them. Yo, how the fuck they just going all around in the state of Texas, and we know, everybody know, and then niggas ain't disappear. Yo, ain't nobody. I ain't really heard from the Bull Trap boy. I don't know him. I don't know him. Yo, Beezy, yo, heard a lot about him. How long that fucking story last before they went to another story? And right in Frisco, Texas, they sent us some shit. And that shit from a skylight talking about some black boy went to some school and he stabbed somebody. Yeah, I'd have stabbed motherfuckers too. Who you talking about you was going to do something to? That's exactly how I did it. I don't know if Carmelo Anthony, I don't know who this Carmelo Anthony is, but I don't really care about that nigga. I don't know him. If it's a distraction, it's distraction. I don't know who motherfuckers is trying to give up. Yeah. No, I don't know no Carmelo Anthony. I'm from Frisco, Texas, that all of a sudden he went to a school and he had the only book bag that said what school he was from, and he took shelter under the tent of the Memorial High School. I don't even know if it's a fucking Memorial High School. Is a Memorial High School down there? And that shit happened to be yellow and black. That some white boy with a twin gets stabbed up. And then they say it's a black boy. And then the first thing they say, the mother say, which is a dark-skinned black woman, she comes up there and she says, hey, the threats that they were getting was coming through social media and the exposure they was getting through social media. So let me just tell the MO3 sector, let me tell you black motherfucker something. You motherfuckers is the ones that put people lives in jeopardy trying to report on it like you the new fucking news media right now. And you don't be having your fucking facts correct or nothing or anything like that. Then you fucking doxing people because motherfuckers, she said her address was being popped up. I'm like, damn, that sound like some MO3 sector shit. And then I had Scorpio problems. Yeah, y'all trying to get the next story, and then y'all be involved in the story and everything. You be done talk to the boy. You might have told the young boy, yo, young boy, Yo, carry this knife into the joint and the is on. You know what I mean? Saying, I don't know what the young boy was on. I just know our people. She said they moved out to Frisco for a better life. And then some Wizite Bizzle is gonna come on and try to like punk her kid. Yeah, I'd have stabbed them motherfuckers too. But I looked at they gave him a $2 million bail. I don't know what the situation was, but yo, that's crazy. Then they get this little yellow nigga right here, a $2 million bail. His shit got reduced. And this young boy, yo, he had the same type of bail. They charged him with first degree murder. And he actually, yo, I don't know if he did it or not, but they saying he did it because they found his book bag there. I don't know what's going on down. I don't know nothing down for Texas. Yo, y'all, I just know that's some weird ass shit. That the shit happening all around the same time. Somebody is, and yeah, they trying to show that the white boy had a twin and all of that. I mean, on some real shit. Why this boy asking can he go out to his son's games? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I ain't putting out no fake news. I ain't gonna put out no fake news. I'm just saying. It just seemed mad fucking weird. But I know somebody that stay on that. Miss Lowdown, she be on your top. Like Miss Lowdown be on everybody top. She be on a top. Miss Lowdown might not see some of the things that I see. I see them shits. And I just be like, damn, Miss Lowdown on they ass. Like she be up all night or something like that because she putting jaws out like every few hours, but it just be a little clip. Boom, you get the information. Boom, take it in. Bam. All right, I understand that. Why the all right, she right on down and everything. To the point I can't even just talk to her. I just be wanting to talk to him, just slow down, like doing a live or something like that. Like if she do a live or shit, I don't see her doing any lives that much. So I just try to leave her a comment. But anyway, she be on your top. I might not agree with everything she say, but she be on your tops. Like, yo, she really be on your ass. And I get the same type of energy that y'all, that she seem like that she be describing. She said she just be passing shit along to the people. I don't. So on the other side. So Miss Lowdown, she might be stalking me and make sure I stand down because she on it or whatever. But somebody, I be telling you, I aim on it. I'm telling you, I aim on it. But I know that I ain't got a chance to aim on one of y'all yet. But I'm trying to. Cause I'm telling you, I would hit him right in that start. He got that fucking look. He got the fucking hat on too. Like, yo, bro, is you crazy? You wouldn't come to Philly with that shit on. But you never said nothing. So all right, go ahead your way. Go ahead, my man. Go ahead, shorty. But this nigga Rainwater, he seemed like he want to be a gangster. He said he coming up to talk to my homies. I knew he was talking shit because I knew about the $100. You understand? So that means if Rainwater say he make a mistake and say, "Oh, yeah, I need $100 worth of game," $100 worth of game. Somebody just asked me for $100. That's your people's, and then you cloaking yourself to be somebody. or the spirit of MO3. So I've been on his ass, making sure he is who he is, because I already know you a rat. So anybody that's connected to you is a fucking rat. Rats don't hang around. Yo, rats don't hang around. Rats, you keep trying to make some way into me. Nigga, you want a way into me? Send the bread. Send you up there paying. You was ready to pay Terrence Crawford money. Yeah, somebody 30 grand. Send that. And I might give you alleviation for me continuously. And this is no disrespect to the Nichols family. This got something to do that ain't got nothing to do with them. And it might have something to do with them because they might not care about the minutest of things. I do. Yeah, that's the Jewish part of my family. My last name's Solomon. I said I have Williams in my family. I have Jackson in my family. I didn't say I was them. I'm them or nothing. I will protect them, but I'm Solomon. That's a Jewish name. Yeah. Don't let that go over your head. That's a Jewish name. I'm about my coins. I'm about my Fetty. I'm about my JJ. I just know who I gotta give it to. And it ain't the fucking government. I'm telling you this. I know that any day I can pull up all these Jewish people who I made them run. I made them all run. You know what, Jenkintown, when somebody trying to tell you that little fucking bitch from California, when she trying to tell you about, oh, he stayed in Montgomery County, but she couldn't tell you what town I stayed in. I stay around all Jews. You think I wouldn't learn from them? How did I even get there? You a dumbass nigga. We go to they go to the temple on the same day. I just don't believe all the things they do, but I do know that for over 600 years, the Jews been celebrating the Sabbath. Yeah, they've been celebrating the Sabbath. So they know about the seventh day of the week, and the seventh day of the week is from sunset Friday to sunset on Saturday. So yeah, I know that I'm outside. So that's just to say that if someone came over here all the way just to tell you and went so far as to tell you exactly what part of Christianity that I follow, all he was able to tell you is that, oh, he worships God, the Sabbath, the seventh day of the week. But they don't know if I'm actively participating in that, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm not actively keeping the Sabbath. I'm on some other shit right now. I'm on some like demonic shit right now because I don't straddle the fence. Yeah, if you straddle the fence, you pull nuts and shit get all cut up and everything. I don't straddle the fence. I either hop the fence or I don't. I don't sit on the fucking fence like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. No, I'm on one side of the fence or on the other side of the fence. Never undecided. So if I say I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm already decided that I'm gonna fuck you up. But if somehow an angel from the Most High came down and said, yo, it's a better route, I'm gonna show you, and they make it clear to me, then I'm on the other side of the fence. I'm not sitting on the fucking fence with my motherfucking balls getting all scratched up and everything. Can't have no more kids or nothing. I'm gonna get my balls scratched off. The one thing that separates me from a man and a woman, I'm gonna get it scratched off because I'm sitting on the fence. Don't know which way I want to go. No, I know which way I want to fucking go. And it's always the demonic side. I always want to kill something. But I got a doctor, a therapist, and all of this telling me, yo, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. It's always the demonic side of me. I'm really trying to kill something more. Yo, I love that shit. Niggas, I'm telling you, damn near I be wanting to eat motherfuckers because, yo, just to get your whole bloodline the fuck out of here. And I don't mean eat you like, actually, I'm going to chew you up. I don't like no fucking human meat. Nothing. When I say eat you, nigga, like, get rid of you. Or I'm on the other side because someone convinced me, yo, calm down. They got to rub. Listen, I'm telling you, it used to take my daughter just to rub my head, and she used to calm me down. Just to rub my head. Ain't nobody rubbing my head right now. So the only person that's rubbing my head is somebody that's talking to me, and they talking to me through the scriptures, and they're trying to hold up their Christianity, and I'm trying to hold up mine. And I wouldn't give a fuck if you niggas thought that you was free and you won something. Yo, do you know how easy it is? Yo, do you know that I actually had somebody down there? Yo, Sin City, let me tell you something, bitch. You know, I wish I could show you. I had somebody that was down there. They was going to give you the business. And I even show when you had the picture right outside your house. I got y'all niggas shaking because y'all know I'm not playing. Because the people are saying there is a better way than having some big little bitch out there that's a certified nurse assistant. Yeah, them people, they can kill people because didn't they just have one? Her name was Charnel or something like that. Yeah, we just went over that the other day. She was a certified nurse assistant. And yeah. See, my company don't use certified nurse assistants. You know, they don't get no extra money or none of that because y'all the worst. So I don't know how you lost your nurse assistants, John, but my company don't use nurses. But let me tell you something. Most of you bitches on here, yo, y'all would work for me. Y'all would work for me, and y'all wouldn't even know it. You would never meet me or anything. And the people that I met on Microsoft Teams and you did talk to me, I screenshotted you. I recorded our conversation so you could never say I was saying this or doing this. I just noticed that after I talked to you, some of you or all of you just try to make sure that you delete it from your shit. But that's why I say I record too, because to even come into a meeting with me, you have to agree to be recorded. You know, like the law says. The thing is, you only meet with B&B North. You don't know our partners or nothing like that because that is a private matter who the partner is. So I am it. And if there's anything that needs to go wrong, you damn sure don't know my partners. And you damn sure ain't feeling yet unless I say go. And that's not the way we're trying to roll because people have families. they literally, my company really lets me go and do what I'm doing. Make sure that we take no more losses since South Carolina. And that's what I did. Make sure that we don't take any more losses since South Carolina. And that's what, 2000. When did Ratchet TV say he was looking for Alexis Ware? Many fucking women that come up to me to ask me to stay off of Ratchet ass or ask me to stay off Ratchet ass. Nah, I'm not staying off his ass. If you start something, you must finish it. So I had to do things the way I know to win. I'm just saying. And it's Blondie. I really don't be even having a plan. I just have a plan not to lose. So just look at certain letters and all of that shit like that, how they, but I say that I'm telling you, I read left, I read right to left. Sometimes I read north, from left to right, but I also turn the letters in. So St. Louis or New Orleans need to know how the letters, you could just change the letters around. That shit be coming up to the same thing. I mean, I was literally watching the draw today, and my man Kevin Hart, he's sitting like in a jar of ice, and that shit say LOL network, and I'm like, damn, that's my man Kevin Hart. He from the Jizzle, but the first time he taking an ice bath, he taking that shit with Floyd Mayweather. He was like, we going to, he said, we're going live. Floyd Mayweather was like, who the fuck you talking to? That's the first time I paid attention to that joint. I'm like, Floyd Mayweather didn't know he was on camera when he was talking. They getting into ice bath jaws, whatever, but that's Floyd Mayweather. That's his regular jaw. He said something like, we're going live or we kicking the show off. Floyd Mayweather was like, who the fuck you talking to? So I'm just trying to tell you. Sometimes I just be going live just to go live because motherfuckers is tizzle. Like when Tank Davis and all of that from Baltimore. Yeah. The Scorpio problem. The truth gotta be put out somehow. With my favorite John is the two fucking John with my hands up. That's my favorite John. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing. Like for real. That's what that means to me. I know what that means. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know Scorpio problems. Our last Jones he saying, or they saying they got the 2 Jones up, like they don't know. But you know that I usually put up 3. I put up 3 of everything. They put up 2. No, might know. We understand each other. 2, 3. Because my Jones say testing 1, 2. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm just gonna hold it. I don't really. I'm just talking. I just got this nigga picture up here for right now. Let's get to these fucking transcripts if I don't know nothing.
He played with her like he played with me. He used to put it out there until I got offered. Then it was like, oh, okay, she got offered. Let's offer her something. So she's gonna wait that long. Yeah, she's trying to build up her resume.
So this is Mr. Kyron. It started at what time? 9 or well, it was exactly at 35. For the government, Abe McLaughlin. Fort Worth, Texas. For the defense. Yo, I can't make this up. This is say William Biggs. Before I get here, is this bull gonna make me go live and do this shit and break? Y'all want me to break this shit? If y'all want me to break this shit down to the last compound, yeah, y'all better tell me something, because when they say William Biggs, I'll go play for you later today or later on. I'm not giving you shit. If y'all if motherfuckers is charging niggas shit, yo, what you fuck you think? That I ain't about my change, eh? No, y'all think y'all playing with me. Biggs was just on live today. Somebody named Biggs was on live today on Good Pussy channel. And I'm in there. And their name was Biggs. So who was who was the counsel for this nigga? Somebody named William H. Biggs.
They were dresses, they were worth $100. But they're only $12.99. Yeah. And I said, all right, I'm gonna just try. And it came in. I mean, I like the style, I like the material, I like the makeup. It's not cheap. You come take it here.
Can I ask you why they made sure that they made us know that the participants all were wearing masks? Why did they put that up there? Why they put that? This is the transcripts of Kyron Peters. How did they know Kyron Peters was behind that mask or whatever? How? All you probably could see with this nigga with some thunderbolts through his motherfucking head or anything or whatever. You don't know. We don't know nothing. Just like the court didn't know whoever the fuck is right in front of them unless they took their fingerprints. They had to take that motherfucking mask off. And sometimes when they came in that courtroom, They knew. They said all of the participants wore masks. Boom. This is, I'm telling you, Kyron Peters. This is the matter and the sentence. And the original, in the original proceedings, but look, his shit is from 421. And this is taking place a year later, a little under a year later. Look who's there. I keep telling you, look for Abe McLaughlin for the United States. And where Abe McLaughlin came from, Mississippi. So his real name is Kyron Xavier Peters. Xavier. And let me just say this, Xavier. Come on. When I see X, yeah, X marks the spot. So we're not going to pretend like we don't know how you need to use your middle name, because it's the X. And who's been contacting me saying certain things, and then just be an X. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is an X? And then I'm thinking like, oh, DMX. And my dogs fight. Chicka, my nigga, rhyme all night. I'm just saying, I don't know nothing. But let's just go see what your mammy was saying. So this was on, the judge was who? Jeffrey L. Curitan. You entered a guilty plea to a superseding charging you with what? Which is basically felon in possession. You told the judge that day that you understood the elements in the factual resume. You admitted that you were considered the offense accordingly on August 19, 2021. Entered a guilty plea and a judge me guilty of superseding indictment.
Sound like a little smirk.
So, before I go on any further, this Mr. McLaughlin, why is him on every fucking document? Every document. Every fucking document from Mississippi all the way down to Texas. Why is this same person, this same prosecutor, he's still on the same, all of these people get booked. But this Abe McLaughlin, yo, he been everywhere. He been everywhere. He on everybody indictment that had to do something with 3. Told you, he was from Mississippi. He kept being on the job. Factory magazine, high capacity magazine firearm. I tried to find case law that would support your argument, Mr. Biggs. I couldn't find it. It seems that the commentary would overrule your objections. So whatever fucking firearm that you got, and he didn't want to make it factory magazine or high capacity magazine firearm. That was his objections. He says, do you have any case law support it? Your lawyer says, Your Honor, honestly, I could not find any case law really other than I would submit that the commentary furthers my argument. The commentary? The commentary. The commentary. Now, let me make sure that everybody is clear.
On the wall, but he's so good. She is so cool. I love her. She's a white girl. Love her to death. I had used the term retarded on the computer, and she was like,
did I say Zoe Williams was the reporter that was actually taking this down? And then if y'all want to say that shit go disappearing and all of that shit, yo, look at the fucking names. And if there is a reason that it would go missing, I would hope, and me, yeah, motherfuckers ain't trying to pay them taxes for you to be locked up and everything. I'd rather the record go missing. I'm just telling you, this is me. This is me. This is me. This me. I'd rather the records go missing so I can bang you on the street and make sure, yeah, you lying fucking in your stinking fucking shit and everything. Because you know when motherfuckers get fucking shot and all of that, they shit on themselves, they get stabbed, they shit on themselves. It's something nasty. Yeah, to get that actual work done. Or you make a motherfucker know, yeah, you could die. I ain't playing with you. And they look into your eyes and know you ain't going to die. They shit. Yeah, you ain't never see the John. Yo, what was that show? I'm trying to think of the show. Oh, that shit was like, it was one of them shows. What it was, what was the boy that he used to eat the bodies after he killed them? can't think of it. Yeah, one of them shows. Yeah, with my man something Anthony, the old man. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, listen to me. Silence of the Lambs. Yo, you look at that joint all the way down to where it is and what the doctor name was and everything. I'm trying to tell you. And then we get this shit right with this boy named Kyron Peters. And then you got this motherfucker Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, come on, cut this shit out. Like, come on. I just be acting like I don't know shit. So keep going down, you reading this nigga motherfucking transcripts.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Whereas reloading a magazine that comes in the gun, that would be a much longer process. It doesn't strike me as an intent, and it does point out that it either needs to have a magazine in close proximity to the attached to it. That's the gun. Now, let's get to Judge saying, fuck all that. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit. All right. Let's get down to you getting sentenced. And that it is the reckless endangerment and adjustment. Yeah, this your lawyer. I think is that the evading, of course, is not evading enhancement. Damn. Oh, shit. Because what? He had outstanding warrants. And he also had marijuana in his possession. And he even noted that in his Instagram video had marijuana. And so, so you on Instagram, evading the cops, and you got a hammer and the drugs, and you on Instagram. Nigga, how many people following this nigga Kyron Peters? Or how long do we have to go through it and find out who told on Kyron Peters and call him Go Yayo? It say Go Yayo. Your name Go Yayo. Go Yayo. Go. Get the fuck out of here. But you still want to fucking be around here. You want to talk shit. Now you back, leaning back in the chair like you wasn't going to go. And you blowing smoke up in the air. And, yo, at the end of the day, yo, you and your mom, y'all was bitching for your job. This your lawyer. Your Honor, Mr. Peters has a lot to offer society. He's actually a very intelligent person, and that's been What the fuck? He's a very talented rapper. Where this nigga talented? He a talented shit talker. This nigga, yo, they literally say this nigga needed a time out. And he really does need a time out. This is somebody talking to a fucking grown man, and your lawyer and everybody saying you need a timeout. You need a timeout. Yo, timeout? No, you need an ass whooping. Somebody needed to beat your ass. Beat your ass. When I say beat your ass, beat you with them big fucking leather straps like y'all think slaves used to be beat with. They need to beat your ass. And this nigga from Mississippi, he said you needed a timeout. A timeout? Get the fuck, yo, what the fuck, yo. This a grown fucking man. Yo, you trying to act like you hard. You came out one way. Yo, I'm talking about literally when he first came out of jail. Didn't I cover him? I showed him, but he was on the phone talking crazy because his chick was talking to another nigga. You been booked, nigga. That was it was your baby mom? It was your baby mom? All right, that's your baby mom. All right, that's cool. That's your baby mom. You might feel some type of way. But, bro, you was threatening her and everything on the list line and like, yo, you know how I get down and all of this. I'm not lying to you, nigga. If somebody fucking telling me that I'm telling a lie, I don't even got to bring the videos up. You was telling her, you know how I get down. The same people that you sitting up there smoking up into the air like you fucking hard now with that fucking shag looking like a whole fucking fag or yag, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Niggas don't wear that shit. I don't know niggas that wear that. Well, nigga, where you at? In the fucking 70s, the 60s? Who the fuck is you with a shag? You, your fag ass friend, fucking what's this ugly ass nigga fucking with the acne on his face? You look like y'all trying to start a fucking group of niggas that had shags. Cause y'all was yags. Yeah. They used to wear purple. What the fuck is their name? I can't think of their fucking name. Worldwide Wrecking Crew or some shit like that. A bunch of fucking big lip fucking faggots acting like you hard. You was like fucking Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was never nobody that was in the fucking streets beating motherfuckers up. No, he used to dance and he used to have that lip gloss on his fucking lips all the way in Los Angeles, and he used to dance and all of that shit. But he just had a knack for music. No disrespect to Dr. Dre, but yeah, the boy put you out there. Easy E put you out there. Come on, Ice Cube put you out there. Yo, mad motherfuckers put you out there. Worldwide Wrecking Crew, you had that motherfucking gold sweater on. Yeah, you had your fucking Johnny, you had the shag, my nigga. Come on, cut it the fuck out. Niggas acting like they hard and you're not hard. All right. Let's finish going through these motherfucking transcripts. The longest prison sentence he's done is 1 year jail, which would presumably would be getting credit and not have to do he'll probably do half the sentence. This is what the judge says. I think that's part of the problem that I see, Mr. Biggs. It's when defendants come over here, it's been because they're extremely light sentences at the state, and they end up being recidivist criminals. Do you see what I'm saying? Your lawyer said, yes, Your Honor. The fraudulent transactions charge he was here for, this was his 5th time. Now, let me stop this right here. The fraudulent transactions charge he was here for, this was his 5th time. He had been in the system in Florida. He had been in the system here in Texas. When he was picked up, he had a carload full of fake credit cards and what? So hold up. This is how you get these motherfuckers. These is transcripts. Yo, let me tell you something, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Do I need to go any fucking far in this motherfucker? Yo, if y'all want me to go further, somebody say, yo, keep going. I'll go down here and show them, bro. Yo, stop playing like you just got picked up fucking guns, nigga. I knew I just didn't go over your Jones because you and your mammy, your mammy fell out in the courtroom. But it wasn't who you were saying it. Then I showed the fucking video. So you know how I get down. I showed the video. You had many names. But we know your name, according to the feds, is Kyren Peters. I don't give a fuck how many different names you had. I showed the video, you and this bitch. Yo, y'all was the Puerto Rican John or the Mexican John. I don't know if she was Puerto Rican, Mexican, or whatever. Yo, she was literally in there, kept calling out these names. You knew a fucking officer right there. Stop playing with me. What? Hold up. Little mama says, keep going. All right. We got one vote, and that's all I need. I ain't no judge. I'm just telling you what the transcripts say. Do you understand that point I'm trying to make? Your lawyer said, yes, Your Honor. The court. So how would you respond to that comment? Mr. Biggs, your lawyer says, well, Your Honor, point is that whatever the court imposes, even if it were a sentence of a downward variance, even in the court downward variance to say 2 years, he's going to be getting a sentence that's 4 times longer than he's ever received in the state. So it's really about the magnitude of the sentence and whether it is sufficient but not greater than necessary. I would just submit, given the lack of sentences below, that even that would be considered a downward variance in this case would still be substantially higher than the sentence that he ever received before, and may very well be all that is necessary, certainly in dealing with him in the last few months. He's wide awake now. Yo, where you find this lawyer at, bro? For real. He's wide awake now. He doesn't want any part of the lifestyle anymore, and he will tell you so himself. It's a shame that sometimes it takes the interception of what? The federal government to bring that to the fore. But when the court's deciding whether it's sufficient, yo, I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Come on. When motherfuckers, the feds came through there, yo, you and your lawyer was bitching. And your priors, he has no felony conviction. He's never been convicted of a felony. And a number of his offenses involve unlawful carrying of what? A weapon, misdemeanor gun charges. Well, now we know he can't have a gun. There's just no question about it. That's what your lawyer's saying. Agree. So in fact, he's now received a felony conviction. He's going to receive a substantially longer sentence. Your lawyer is admitting to all of this shit. Yo, for real. Come on, let's stop. Let me get to your mammy. So the court says, I received multiple letters on your behalf. I received photographs Mr. Biggs has submitted of your work there in the community, and I do appreciate your time, whatever the fuck he talking about, because that shit don't matter. This is you. Because say the defendant, yes, I would like to sincerely apologize to the court, apologize to my family and friends during this year that I've been in jail. I've done change. In a year, you changed. And I'm not the same person before I came to this institution. I'm not the same person. I know you hear that a lot. People come to jail, they feel like they change when they come inside. Okay, yeah. So let me ask you this, little bitch ass nigga. When you got your fucking sentence then, you was bitching. You was only in for a fucking year. Niggas don't be bitching over being in a fucking year. That's like fucking 365 fucking days. Time served is like 10 fucking months. But you at the feds and you had to wait until you go in front of that federal fucking judge. So you actually talking about over 365 days. You ought to waive your fucking right to fucking, trial because you pleaded guilty. So it's time when they can get you in fucking sentencing. What that?
Read it.
I don't know who is NZ Williams.
Just want to read your new nephew.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold up. That's Tasha Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Why she ain't sending it to me?
At the RSVP?
All right, respond. Yeah, as I said to you, let me just say this, and I want to say this: if my sister should be so happy listening, she just bought another Williams. My sister just delivered a Williams, a fucking Williams, a Williams into the world. I don't know this Williams, but we gonna have a party, and I told you, I don't know nothing because I don't know nothing. But if I say I'm on MO3 side, I'm on MO3 side, I'm on Williams. If your name ain't Williams and all of that, I don't So let's put the same. And I just see this right here.
Y'all let me know.
I want y'all to listen in the background as we're reading.
If not, get up over here. Moral of the story is Mali is Muncie Maya. Mappy Mali is looking for rainwater. Poor guy they need to run.
But I deeply, sincerely want you to know that this changed my life. I have 2 kids since I've been here, ain't even met them. I ain't got to hold them, touch them, nothing.
Anybody else?
So I'm gonna shut this bitch up. Let me shut this bitch up. That's Sin City, and she's trying to they're already trying to spin the story as I'm over here showing the paperwork for they lying asses that they won't bring up and tell the truth. They have no inclination to tell the truth. They're gonna keep trying to spin y'all. I don't spend this ain't the laundromat over here. No, we ain't doing no spending over this joint. I keep telling you. You just heard when people's come and say, yo, that was something from my sister. She's bringing another Williams into the world. And I told you, Williams, that's part of my family. So if somebody got taken out and his name was Williams or anything like that, or it was related to a Williams, Nicole Williams Noble, and she lost her son, his name was MO3, Little Melvin, Dual Noble. He's still part of the Williams family. And so if I'm into it, I'm gonna go into it. And y'all don't want me into the case. I'm trying to chill. Like I'm trying to chill out. On some real shit, I'm trying to chill. Y'all don't want me to chill. If you want me to go further, I'll keep going further because I have mad motherfucking shit. When I fucking talk, niggas listen because I'm not fucking talking from a confused mind or anything. I pay attention to everything around me. If shit don't go right tomorrow, which is the 29th, ain't the bull rainwater supposed to be up here in fucking Philly? So I'm telling you, I'm going live now because if rainwater don't come to Philly or I don't catch him, then there's a problem. There is a problem. There's some communication problem, or rainwater is a fucking liar and he the bitch ass nigga I know. He ain't come to Philly. But even if I don't see him, I told him he gonna be around nobody but people with beards. So they gonna hold him until they talk to me. Just like if Yella Beezy came to Philly or Trap Boy Freddy came to Philly. I don't give a fuck if he a Moore. I don't give a fuck who the fuck he is. Charleston White, he came to Philly. Nigga, you lucky that you made it here. Little Bootsy, I'm telling you, and I don't know Little Bootsy. I told somebody, I don't know if he's going to make it out of Philly. I don't have nothing against that brother, but where he was going to, I know that area. So that told me that when Lil Boosie showed who he was, I knew Lil Boosie is who he say he is. Meaning he ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Because surely if he had something to do with Mo3, he would not have made it out of Philly. Because, Philly fuck with Mo3, dude. Yo, really? We don't know Boosie until now. And I didn't know Boosie until now, until somebody made me hear him. And when I say made me hear him, I'm on a channel and they just rock a little Boosie. And I'm like, damn, I never heard a boy before except for with Mo3. But when they keep snapshotting him all on the fucking news channels and all of that shit, yo, and he said some shit just like my man Beanie Siegel about, yo, don't disrespect him with no attempts. I was like, yo, I fucks with Boosie. What you mean I got an attempt murder? What attempt? Nizar. That's he said. Nizar. He said, I don't know nothing about no attempt. I said, yo, I fucks with the nigga Boosie, and then, yo, let me just tell you what Boosie has accomplished before I go on, unless you couldn't see it. Boosie has accomplished all you want to call African American, or Black, or Indigenous American record label. That's what Boosie just attempted. I mean, that's what he actually accomplished, as he stated. I don't, and it's just, it's called something. I'm not going to tell you what the name is. Go look on fucking Instagram. He announced it on Instagram. And I hope Boosie saw my first video all the way from down Capital One, all the way up to how to reverse diabetes. You know, I hope he's gotten a chance to look at that, because guess what? That's what they said. Yo, you pre-diabetic, you doing this, you doing that. I'm like, what? Who you talking about? I'm pre-diabetic. Yo, I just went pissed the other day, but I ain't letting nobody stick no finger in my ass. I don't trust nothing. I ain't trusting nothing. Ain't nobody telling me I got prostate cancer. Ain't nobody telling me I got colon cancer. If I got colon cancer, prostate cancer, anything like that, guess what? I'm going to die from that shit. Ain't nobody sticking no jelly finger up my ass. Ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing to me. Nothing. You ain't knocking me out or nothing. If all I got to do is go in there and piss, or you got to stick in something and say, oh, let me take your blood or whatever, yeah, you can get that. But you're not sticking nothing in me and try to shoot something into me. Not no ding-a-ling, not no needle, no nothing. I don't trust this world today. I don't trust nothing. No doctors or nothing, especially since I've been covering the MO3 case. I don't trust nothing. You ain't get ready to sit nothing there. I don't fucking say something against my daughter and everything. No, I don't even trust my doctors. Only one I trust is my doctor that I fucking talk to, and we talk on Zoom. You know, I don't touch him. He don't touch me. He just prescribed my medication, and that's it. I don't want to see no doctor. If a doctor got to see me and you got to see me, no, you're not touching me. They're going to say, oh, yeah, we finding pre-existence of cancer. No, yeah, you is. All right, well, I'm going to die from that motherfucking shit. You better find it in the blood, because you ain't find it through no digital way. Yeah, like no digits. Yeah, you know the digits is them digits on your finger. Like it's on your finger. Look at your finger right now, everybody. Look at their finger and look from the top of your finger, and then there's a line that's called a digit. Is how many digits they're going to put in your ass so they can say, oh, you got prostate cancer, your prostate is swollen. All right, if my prostate swollen or whatever, I already know right now. I already know what now. I'm going to drink some, it's a Kaye. I drink a Kaye. Yeah. Yeah, let that motherfucker, yeah, if it's swollen, let it get down. If I got colon cancer, then yo, I just got died from colon cancer, but you're not getting ready to check that shit out and see if I got colon cancer. I'm not letting nobody check nothing. You ain't sticking nothing in my ass. It's exit only back there. I'm not part of that group, none of that. So whoever the fuck that is came over talking about, I thought you was one of them. One of who? No, I'm not one of them that mess with no kids. I ain't one of them taking up that ass. I ain't one of them that put it in the ass. I'm not on no sodomite. I'm not none of that shit. I just read. We just reading paperwork over here, and I don't give a fuck who contract get fucked up. I'm sorry. So if Kyron Peters, if you're a bitch ass nigga trying to act like you hard, yo, sit up in that seat because you and your mom, y'all fall out at this shit right here. Yo, y'all be falling out. Y'all fall out in the courtroom. I have a great career ahead of me. I would like to go home, use my influence to change the future of children. Man, if you don't get your dirty, stinking ass out of it, yo, for real. I couldn't hold a gun. I just want everybody to know that I'm changed. Look what he said. I want to do better. I don't want to spend my life behind bars. I've seen a lot of my friends and family been in and out of jail in my life. I tried to do something positive. I wasn't selling drugs. I wasn't doing nothing. I used my music to get somewhere. I know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Just like I said, that's fine. I don't know how it's said, but I'm speaking from my heart. Okay, whatever. No, I appreciate it. That's the court. You wouldn't shut the fuck up. Yo, damn, let him give you a sentence. Yo, let him give you a sentence. You wouldn't shut up. I know if I go home today, I know I can go home today. I know if I went home today, I would do the best I could to make a change in the community, and I feel I got the power to do it. Oh, really? Yo, of course, say, all right. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Mr. McClover. Does the government wish to be heard? Now, here go the government. Your Honor, I actually believe some of what is being said to the court, some of what he said that he is a problem with, that he is the problem. He is the problem in this particular case. Okay, he's the problem in that particular case. Right. 1 second. One second. We're going to have to escort her out. And what you say? That's my mother. I understand. Go ahead. Now, should I continue to go on, Mr. Kyron Peters, Mr. and show? They took your mom out already. The nigga ain't even imposed sentence, but you know you ain't getting time served, and you ain't do nothing over a year before, but you in the fucking feds for a gun, and your mammy, she fell out already. They ain't even fucking sent you yet. She know that the judge is getting ready to hand you down something because he ain't really listening to your fucking lawyer, and you don't give a fuck what the government say. There's some fucking guidelines right there, and your bitch ass ain't never do no time for nothing you did prior. They in the state, they kept mentioning the state keep giving you these light ass sentences, but you got mad convictions. So if somebody want me to keep going on, I'll keep going on and let you finish. Yo, I already show you his mom already passed out. This nigga mom passed out. Every time somebody go live and start trying to big up these niggas, I don't give a fuck how big your channel is. It could be fucking real life street stars all the way down. I already know y'all want me to go live on this shit and bring this shit out because y'all scared to bring out this paperwork on y'all channels. But y'all know that I will bring it out on mine. Not because I'm a little channel, because y'all know I ain't no bitch. I bring out the paperwork. I'm not paperwork party. I'm not motherfucking Onan TV. Y'all try to corrupt me and it didn't work. You have nothing to corrupt me on that I would take one stance one way or the other. It's straight paperwork. This is straight paperwork. I don't have no affinity towards one side or the other, except that the only person that lost their life was MO3. So I have an affinity to Miss Nicole Williams Simpson Noble. If that shit is in my path, yo, did you ever hear me talking about my motherfucking family on this joint? Except I told you I'm related to Cam Newton. Yeah, and I think he's a chump. So when he came out and said he was a chump, I went right live and I just said, yo, Cam, is you serious? Like, yeah, how the fuck if you part of my family or something and the family don't agree with you, yo, your ass getting right up here on this motherfucker if it has something to do, and yo, it's fucking up the case that got to do with MO3. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Don't be trying to put nothing out where you trying to come out with my family. I'll come out with it first. If it's gonna fuck up the case. Because the mom said she wanted everybody to see MO3 on the other side of him, the funny MO3, because he was funny. He really was funny. He really had fun in between the times that he had to become Osama, and that's exactly how I am. I hate to become this other person that y'all don't know. Nobody don't know this. Yo, I'm MGR. That's all y'all know. I'm MGR. We are the receipts. But y'all seen all of those other channels that I got. Philly Shell, Rowan Pope. Yeah, that's going into another side of me that you don't want. You don't know Rowan Pope. You don't know nothing else. But not. You don't know M.A. And that's all I'm gonna say. You don't know him. You don't know Kurt. Y'all don't know him. So if you don't, when I tell you you don't know me, yo, we don't know each other. This the fucking internet. You think I gave you my whole motherfucking lifestyle? If you know my whole motherfucking lifestyle, you know everything about my life, then that means you the fucking federal government, because don't nobody else know that, because I would never reveal myself to one person and everything about myself. I won't even tell my goddamn psychiatrist or my therapist everything about myself. I'm going to see if I give them this much. If that shit came on the internet, with I got you motherfuckers on the internet talking about shit that I only told my psychiatrist, not my psychiatrist, but my therapist, and then y'all is speaking about it on the internet. That's where you fucked up, because you niggas is so fucking stupid. And then y'all give it to a CNA, which, you know how many fucking CNAs that my motherfucking company employ? Do you know how many people that's not trained in being a certified nursing assistant that we employ? My daughter just became a registered nurse. But it's crazy he going to those interviews. So it's crazy. Rat. I'm telling you. You don't see how I be very careful what I'm saying on this John. I really be on some careful shit. Just because a motherfucker draw you out. And I draw you rats out because I just keep talking about rats. I show pictures of rats, all the type of rats. And I'm telling you, yo, I couldn't believe today it was a lady, she was on the Laugh Out Loud network. She was a pretty young lady. And she said she was from Texas. And she was talking about she brought her friend home, a white friend home, and she was like, damn, I hope I ain't know y'all had roaches and rats down there. Shit, on some real shit. I ain't even know that. For real. I thought that was some shit that was up north. And don't call me crazy. I just thought y'all don't have the same problems that we have. Yeah, in the Nizor. I ain't know the rats is everywhere. I didn't know rats is everywhere. Let me stop lying. Yeah, I knew they got rats all over the United States. I just don't know they did people houses, but I know they got rats. I mean, the rats that talk to the cops. Yo, dumb rats. Them shits is all over the world. Everybody gonna say something to the cops let you know you're right. Meaning, the only words you're gonna say to the cops is, "I want to speak to my attorney." That's it. I explain the shit to them. I don't talk to them motherfuckers. If they pull me over for a speed ticket, anything, I'm not rapping to these motherfuckers. So I ain't doing shit. And since the very moment that Ratchet TV put my name in orange on, yo, I think I had like a 60-inch. It was hanging on a wall. I was vacuuming my jaw, and I look up and I see my name on the jaw, and he telling somebody that I fucking was trying to kill him. And then Sapphire come right up there and say, my whole jizz say my whole nizame. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? And then they gave me the nickname Machete Mike. I was like, oh, these niggas is trizipping. I wasn't even trying to kill this nigga. Yo, this nigga tripping on yo, I'm looking at my TV. I stopped the vacuum and everything. Yeah. I started giving gifts and everything. That's how I went and turned the tide against you, stupid ass nigga. Yeah, motherfuckers started coming to me saying, yeah, he did this, that, and the third. How you know I know about Frisco, Texas, and you peeing on yourself, nigga? You think I don't know about that? Yeah, you pissed on. You pissed. You peed on yourself. You peed on yourself in Frisco. Yo, bitch, yo, females is meeting you with a gun. So let me tell you something, Ratchet. I told you, Williams That's they part of my blood. I don't know all of them. Let me see. Go look in your chats and see if you see somebody that say A. Williams. Now, go see if you see somebody in your chat and they say A. Williams. Though that probably be my family. But guess what? That A. Williams, they into the same shit you into. It's called a cult. A cult. You went into a cult college and you hired him to do something to me. And I'm just trying to say, like, yo, I had people, they was into it. They never gonna do nothing to me. That A. Williams got ate up by a pit bull. But I didn't wish that on him. You brought that down upon my family. So there's only had to be get back. So them little poochie dogs that you had, that's why I tell you, if I ever see you, nigga, I'll kick your dogs. I will fucking kick them ugly ass fucking dogs you got. Talking about don't get a pooch. You sound like a fucking bitch. Don't get a Frenchie. Don't get a Frenchie. Nigga, if I see a Frenchie, I'll punch it in his face. Or like fucking, I punch your Frenchie in the face like you're a fucking boxer. I'll punch your Frenchie in the face and you know I will knock the rest of them fucking teeth out that's on the side. Because I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, you tell the truth. You couldn't even bite into a steak. I thought you was praying, my nigga. I thought you was really praying. I thought you was praying down that joint. I took my hat off and was trying to pray. And I'm just like, damn, this nigga taking a long ass prayer. I'm trying to eat. And I look up, you gnawing on the snake, trying to, you gnawing on the steak, trying to fucking, like, trying to bite that shit off like an old ass fucking lion that lost his fucking teeth, that the teeth ain't even working no more. He can't bite no more and nothing. So you gnawing on that shit. So when I look up, I'm like, this nigga, oh, this is crazy. You had to take your teeth out and you took them fake ass gold teeth out and everything, bro. Like, cut it. Yo, for real, come on. I don't have nothing to lie about, man. I don't be lying here. I don't do no lying. Okay. Niggas want me out here. Because if we got a problem, I'm getting ready to expose this shit out you. So here we go. Mr. McLaughlin. Your Honor, I believe that the problem in this particular case, the fact that the longest sentence he's served has been 1 year, the fact that now the mom already taken out, he does not have any felony convictions. He has had interactions with the law enforcement since the age of 15. Word? This ain't real right here. Hold on. The fact, if we look at paragraph 37, where he was convicted of a deadly conduct for having shot someone and still has not sustained a felony conviction. Yo, for real. What I tell you, when we look under what 18 USC, what 3553, my nigga, like I said, 35, 53 both ways reads 35. And it's called the imposition of sentencing. Why you think I titled it Justice for MO3? And I say, go Yayo Are you serious? You and your mom was bitching at that sentencing hearing when they was under 18 USC. Your mom, they already took your mom out. They already took her out. She done fell out and shit. They like, oh, we think we need to stop the court. The judge kept going for it. You was getting ready to face. They knew you was getting ready to do more than a year of time. And they went right to 35, 53. I told you. I thought I was, do anybody think I was playing now? 35, I-35. Yeah. The people say it was a lot of people involved in that shit. 53. Need I go any further? It's only this year, 2025, that his mother started to get some justice. That family started to get some justice. So on I-35, MO3 was killed, and it's 53, the imposition of sentence that was imposed upon him when his mom turned 53, the imposition or the start of the imposition of sentence or the capture of people was going to start this year. Y'all spent us for all these years, all these fucking channels. Spent us, been spending us, telling us, oh, this was happening, that was happening. All right, I told you, imposition of sentences under 18 USC 3553, and the mom is starting to see justice. We starting to see justice work, how the justice system work. We're starting to see it work in the federal system. Fuck Texas State. Texas State slow as shit. The motherfuckers is all behind, and you got motherfucking corrupt ass motherfucking cops down there, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about no corrupt cop. And all you fucking dirty ass, rat ass niggas like Brandon Rainwater, Kyron Peters, Ratchet TV. Yeah, y'all rats all in the streets and y'all rats online. Don't nobody want to be on your panel. I know I ain't get ready to say nothing on your panel because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Yeah. Y'all niggas be mic'd up down that joint, and y'all got all types of friends that's mic'd up, maybe got a mini mic on or something like that, because you don't want to do no time. You trying to tell on everybody, but yet you beating women up. You doing all types of crazy shit. But you know you gonna tell. You know you gonna tell. Y'all know, we got MO3 out the way. I ain't gotta worry about nobody really shooting at me because that nigga used to bust a gun allegedly, or somebody from his team. The only ones that's dead is Roy Lee. I know of. Roy Lee, Pate, Bubba, and MO3. So you niggas just supposed to just keep walking around town. You laid back in the seat, blowing smoke in the air like Officer Ricky right there watching you. You out because Officer Ricky got you out, and your mom fell out in court because you was getting ready to do more than a year. Just 1 year. I mean, more than 360 days. You was getting ready to do more than 360 days, and your mom fucking fell out. She fell out? Let me tell you, I'd have slapped her. I'd have slapped your mom. If that was my wife, I'd have been like, what the fuck you doing? Come on with all this motherfucking jaw, embarrassing me all in here, this shit all on the record and everything. You falling the fuck out? You looking all weak up in this motherfucker. You ain't looking like no fucking black woman that got strength. Stand up. You fell out, they ready to stop the fucking court. Miss Nicole, she didn't stand it tall. Her son dead. Roy Lee Pate, Bubba Mom, all of them, they sisters. We ain't seen none of them falling out, acting crazy. All we seen them is coming on the internet trying to fucking defend against y'all bitch ass niggas. That your mom falling out all in the fucking courtroom for a fuck. Yo, you about to do more than a year. Yo, your mom falling out, man. Niggas do, a year in the fucking feds is 10 months. Teach your mom how to read the sentencing guidelines. If he would have gave you 13 months or a year in a fucking day, all you doing is 10 months. Bitch ass nigga. Don't be going on there trying to act like you fucking hard. None of you niggas, y'all ain't do nothing. You did 16 months in the feds. You had a hammer, but you got away with it in Texas. Nigga, in PA, niggas is doing 30 years. 30 years. My cousin did 30 fucking years for carrying a briefcase. They ain't had nothing in the briefcase. He just had a hammer. But he had some handcuffs. He had the joint handcuffed to the joint. He did 30 years. My cousin did 30 years. So you bitch ass niggas in Texas, don't fuck with me. You rather walk through the fucking jungle with some pork chop drawers on than fuck with me. Because I go in here and I emasculate you niggas. And then you can go into my case and see if you can emasculate me. You can't emasculate me. Your mom fell out. Your mom. Yo, the court, this is on court record. This is the transcript. This ain't no fucking shit. No summary or nothing. This the actual fucking transcript. You see them lines? And they say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is actually what was happening in the courtroom. Your mom fell the fuck out in the courtroom before the judge can impose sentence because she knew you wasn't getting that shit you was getting in the state. And they kept mentioning, yo, he got all these convictions in the state. And then they tell us that, yo, you gotta endangering like a attempted murder in the fucking state, bro. You got an attempted fucking murder in the I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's attempted murder, but you had some type of joint in the state where you harmed another individual. And nigga, you ain't get over a year. And then when they pulled your little punk ass over, you named the cop. You calling the cop name out on camera. You called the cop name out on camera, and your little Mexican joint or Spanish joint, she right there. She was like, my name is so-and-so Rodriguez. I was like, damn, yo, you niggas down in Texas, y'all don't like sisters? Y'all don't like all them beautiful sisters I see now? Yo, it's some beautiful sisters down there. No, it's some real shit. I seen some beautiful sisters down there. I ain't gonna name them. I seen some beautiful sisters down there. But I'm just saying, I don't know why y'all looking across the border. Then I'm looking across the border. They be like fucking younger than you and all of that shit. Like you can take advantage of. You know you scared of a sister. Sister punch you in your shit, punch you in your mouth. Yeah. Let me tell you something. And they ain't to say nothing against no other race because I told you I had to learn on here. My angels, people that have been coming up and telling me things, yo, do you know that they have been of another race other than, I don't even consider them. They just been people of the human race. I don't care what their race actually was. Those was my stereotypes that held me back. But the people that have been angels, they've been every race that it could be here, yo. I don't know their race. But they showed me who they was, and they told me different things. But the stereotypes, yo, the most stereotype is that I didn't want my daughter with no other race. And you know what? She showed me a picture of herself, and she was with somebody that was of another race, and that struck me at my heart. But you know what? I said, fuck it. Is she in love with him? What the fuck I'm gonna do with the boy? What I'm gonna say? Yo, you can't be in love with this person. Yo, if she in love with that person, yo, that's what I put her up to be. I brought her up and to be around other races. She didn't go to an all black school. No, she went to a school that had all races. And when I show you the video of her graduating, you don't see all the races there. You don't see all the fucking flags going across all the flags. United Nations, whatever you want to call it, the world, whatever you seen her, all the flags she's walking across there. I even was joking. I'm like, damn, look at the old head trying to be a nurse. This nigga was like fucking 37. He looked like he was old as shit. So I don't have no, I no longer have any of those prejudices. I don't have no, I don't even have those stereotypes no more. I'm good, but I just know niggas. You know what? I'm the most black, I'm the most racist nigga you ever want to be. I told you. Y'all ain't never see Chris Rock, John. They said the most racist. This was back in what, the 2000s. One of them Chris Rock songs. He did a John, and he said that the most racist person in the world was older black men. So if older black men are racist, the only time you hear people being racist is who was they racist against? They own kind. You really think that I don't give a fuck if you white or black. You come up to my door, you got your pants hanging off your ass, bro. You stand on the corner, whatever. Like, yo, I ain't bring my daughter up to fucking be with nobody stand on no fucking corner. She don't need your motherfucking nut ass. Yeah, she got her pop. I take care of her. I don't need you taking care of her. You got your pants hanging all over your head. I don't even give a fuck if you got your pants pulled up on your ass. Yeah, I don't trust you, nigga. I was in college before. I know I was trying to smash everything moving in college and still keep my grades up. I'm trying to smash. I'm right at that age. I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm not trying to get married. Yeah, you know, I got some people that meet somebody in college, like, yo, I'm trying to marry you. Might meet somebody in high school, say, yo, you're my high school girlfriend, then y'all end up getting married. But that shit ain't, a lot of times that shit don't happen like that. I didn't meet mine in, in high school or anything like that. My high school sweetheart, she tried to kill me. Yeah, she shot at me. I had to play dead like a possum. So everybody been through something. I ain't never go to court on her. So niggas spitting on officers and everything. Yeah. And so you spitting at officers, you spitting on cops too. Yo, bro, I got a family that's cops. You just spit on me, yo, I'd have beat you the fuck up. Niggas get spit on, yo, fuck a badge or none of that. Yo, you don't spit on nobody. That's what's the problem with you niggas down there in Texas. You niggas don't got no respect. You inviting people to your private part. You spitting on a fucking officer. Why the fuck they don't got nothing out where they talking about an officer beat the shit out of you with a fucking billy club, but somebody that got their kid with them and everything got shot up down there. But you spit on a cop and you got a hammer on you, and nigga, you ain't get a shot, you ain't get scratched, bruised, or nothing. Your mom falling out in the courtroom because she think you about to get more than a year. And you got all these motherfuckers thinking you hard. You not hard, nigga. You's a bitch. I call you out. I wish any of you niggas from Texas, you Karen Peters, you nigga, what you call yourself? You go Yayo, go yay what? Go yay what? Go yay what? Rainwater, motherfucking Trap Boy Freddy. You bitches could not last in Philadelphia. Yo, niggas is knocking your grease. Yo, niggas hit y'all straight up. Nobody give a fuck about your connections down there. Don't nobody give a fuck about your connections down there. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail, and you drawing on the whole joint. You niggas is puss. And you got all these bitches on here, all these little dirty fucking bitches that ain't no wives. You don't got no wives. There ain't nobody no wives on this joint in the MO3 sector. Ain't nobody no wives, and if they wives, they ready to step out. Even if it's, we ain't gotta actually make contact. Just show me your little twat, and I'm gonna send you this. Really. Oh, so what I gotta do for that? Oh, if anybody say something to me, I just need you to go live. See, that's what you call unfair competition, and that is a part of RICO, and it's a part also of obstruction of justice, and this is the unobstruction of justice because this is the Justice Department that put this out, and we just highlighted shit about what really happened in the fuck courtroom and what people getting ready to report. So this channel over here called We Are the Receipts, MGR, whatever channel I come on, we the channel that debunks the bullshit. So I'm waiting for somebody to come out and say anything other than you a bitch. Because if they come out there, you a bitch, your mom, she fell out already. Yo, I'm only on the fucking, out of 43 pages, I'm only on the 19th page. Your mom already done fell out. And they still talking about other shit that you did. But motherfuckers got a whole fucking case. They got a whole fucking live right now. Going live. No jumper, all of that. Flat, it's a no jumper. And Vlad TV, you all back there with some sunglasses on, back like you really hard. Really, my nigga? Really? Are you serious? You hard? Yo, you ain't no harder than fucking, what's the nigga when Kevin Hart, what's that movie name? Get Hard. With Kevin Hart. Yo, this short ass nigga was trying to tell the white boy how to act in jail, and this nigga ain't never even been to jail. Come on. Y'all don't want me to show niggas how sweet you was really in jail. Come on. Like, come on. For real. Y'all want me to show how niggas is sweet all on this motherfucking internet. Let me show you what real trolling is. Yeah, I don't troll. I just show the receipts. You ain't the. I mean, don't take it personal, Kyron, with that gay ass name, Kyron Peters, and and I know you used to wear the gold streak in your hair, look like Flash Gordon or something like a fag. Yeah, you look like you fuck. Yo, in Philly, niggas would have had you right down on the strip, bro, on 13th Street. Right on 13th Street, 13th and Low, they call that the neighborhood. You would not be walking in the hood with no fucking streaks in your fucking hair. Don't give a fuck who you thought you was. Flash Gordon, one of them motherfucking people off one of them video games or nothing. Nobody wouldn't give a fuck. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing walking through the hood with that blonde shit in your hair? Niggas that kicked you in your ass. So stop acting like you hard. Because you're only hard in Dallas or in Fort Worth. Yeah, that's where y'all let Charleston White, y'all let him walk around that motherfucker knowing that nigga got on the stand with a Kmart tie on. Yo, he had the Kmart tie with little gold chain up there and all that. It come in a package. It come in a plastic package. You go there and you pay like $17 for that. You trying to look good in court. All of that shit costs maybe at that time when he testified, that when Charleston White testified with that motherfucking Kmart John on, yo, the board, yo, he probably paid $7 for that John, the shirt, the tie. It come in the package. You used to get that shit from Kmart, JC Penney, some shit like that, or some real shit. With that woofing, his hair was woofing and everything. And he pointed his man out and said that he was the one that gave the gun to the person that ultimately you handed the nigga the gun. And you got right on the stand and testified. Yeah, that's how you Fort Worth niggas is. You ain't worth shit. Now, take that, stick that in your mouth, in your ass, wherever you want to stick it. That's how Fort Worth is showing itself. And yo, as I understand it, y'all right next to Dallas. So it ain't nothing for a nigga to go from Fort Worth to Dallas, yo, shorty, and it really be a he, she, and you gonna fuck the he, she. Yeah, that's what y'all trying to cover up, Yellow. Yo, ain't that what we really trying to cover up? Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Ain't y'all really trying to cover up that Yellow, Beezy, and Rainwaters was with he, she's, and some he, she's got killed down there. Ain't that what y'all really trying to cover up down there? Dallas homicide. Y'all don't want people to know that he, she's is dying down there. And y'all not fucking solving their cases. Y'all solved one. Y'all put it on somebody, but who told them to do that? Who told them to do that? Because that he, she that got killed down there, that ain't had nothing to do with the person that actually killed him. That they ain't had no connection to each other. It wasn't like, oh, yeah, I sticky, you ain't telling me you was a he, she or nothing. Yo, that was just the person that killed the he, she. But who was with the he, she? Yeah, Roy Lee showed us that. It was two he, she. He said one looked like Jay-Z and the other one looked like me. That's what Roy Lee Pate said. So we'll stop right there. You spit on the officers, and then it'll say, Your Honor, when we're looking at these factors under 35, I-35, 53. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. So in the 53rd year of Miss Nicole knows. She's finally saying the justice system. Move. Like, motherfucker, there's something happening to people that there's something to her baby that y'all know. I know him as MO3 too, but I heard the mom say little Melvin. So she said when Yellow Beezy got us, she said she wished or she hoped that some of y'all could make it without her son. So let me tell you this, blind mother jelly trying to sit back and motherfucking on Sin City, and you trying to in Sin City or anybody else trying to go live about in the MO3 case and say, oh, this nigga he trying to disrespect. Yo, shut the fuck up. You bitches and you niggas was not fucking reporting no shit when nobody was getting disrespected before. Don't try to start no new beefs to get up no more views to sell no more fucking records. Your shit tanked. And ain't nobody getting ready to buy nothing from no motherfucking this fat fucking nigga that done came out now and he got a fucking bush and a beard. Nigga, your mom fell out. Is you crazy? Nobody trying to buy your shit. Don't nobody want to spend shit from you or nothing. And you all on Sean Cotton and he a rat. It's rat after rat after rat. All the rats hang together. I understand that. But at least be honest. Say, yo, I'm a Rizzy and I'm hanging over Hizzy with my other Rizzy Frizzies. You understand? We all rats over here. This the rat channel. Go on the rat channel and just be rats and yags. Stop trying to act like we in America that yags would ever fucking run America. Yo, niggas ain't fucking going for that because that means every nigga would be susceptible. Like, yo, a doctor could just bend you the fuck over and say, yo, I'm gonna give you a prostate exam, but when you get your prostate exam, both of his fucking hands is on your shoulder, and you like, yo, what's that pressure, doc? Both his hands on your shoulder, and it's and you feeling pressure. No, that means that you want everybody to be sodomites. Nah, we ain't. No, yo, the sodom. If you ain't in the sodomite, if you ain't a sodomite, if you ain't in the Gomorrah, yo, you trying to push back. I don't think they can, to be honest. I don't think they can either. Like, I don't give a fuck if they could. Let somebody try and beat me to a fucking pulp. You ain't beat me to a pulp. Then hey. That ain't the easiest thing to do. But do whatever y'all think is right. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I'm tired of talking to this shit. I'm gonna stop right there. We at line 9, page 19. If Mr. Kyren Peters, the ball trying to lean back, act like he fucking hard, lean back like fucking fat gel. lean back until Roy Jones came ready to knock him the fuck out. Roy Jones said he waited till all security was down and stepped right to him. What's all that? You made a song? Yeah, that's how you do niggas. Now, let me say this, and I say it with all honesty no matter what, and send whoever you want to send to Philadelphia. Yo, stop talking about my family, bro. Don't mention my family name. Don't mention my family name. I keep trying to tell you, I got Williams in my family. I don't know nothing about no step cousins or none of that. If they in my lineage, that's my blood. Don't say nothing about my family. Period. You niggas need to shut the fuck up, including Rainwater, and then you bitches that's on this fucking internet. Before you come up missing, like I'm just saying, like yo, niggas come up missing every day. I'm not fucking saying, yo, this. I'm trying to stop. You know what could happen because you're taking on a case and you keep saying MO3 name, and the mother is saying she hopes some of y'all can make it without her son. That means shut the what they call the fuck up, because the only reason that I come live is because y'all keep talking about him. And there'll be a time that I'll separate myself. I'll separate mercy from judgment, just like the Most High. There comes a time when the Most High separates mercy from judgment. So every day that you get to live, thank God that He gave you the mercy to wake up. And that judgment didn't come upon you. The imposition of sentence, meaning you died in your sins. So in the second resurrection, you know what your judgment is. Burn, motherfucker, burn. So that's all I'm saying. This paperwork don't burn up. It's federal paperwork. It's in there. Y'all burn. Yo, when all of these storms hit and all of that shit through the court or the schools or any of these institutions, do they ever get fucked up? Nope. They don't. You ever heard a bank get swept away? Nope. No, it'd be your houses, your cars. If it's a tornado, your housing, your car got all fucking caught up in the tornado or whatever. Yo, wake the fuck up, stupid ass niggas. They killed, and I'll say this, a hospital killed my sister. Her name was Katrina. I'm not going to tell you the rest of her name, but I named my daughter after her, and I named her Hurricane Katrina. Because my daughter, she's like a fucking hurricane. When you threaten her, you threaten me. I named her Hurricane. I named her. So I'm the newscaster. Because I named her Hurricane Katrina. I'm bipolar. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I might wake up and apologize to everybody. Didn't mean nothing that I said. But I know that's not going to be the case because I mean everything that I fucking said. Yo, shut the fuck up in this job. For real. For niggas just, you know how much it take. How much you think if y'all listen at what y'all put to get MO3 out of the way. And when you can't make that money up that MO3 produced, how much do you really think that it'll take to get Errol Spence out the way? Because he ain't fighting no more. He ain't even fighting. That nigga ain't even fighting no more. Y'all are busy. Yo, you made it over a 500,000 sales yet on your new shit? Talking about your hair on fire. I don't know what some gay shit you were saying, and then the other people, Chat Boy Freddy, niggas ain't even heard from you. Niggas don't even know where you is at. So we know you've been telling because you the first one to tell because you the one that do whatever you do. We know you the first one to tell. You a little scared little bitch. You pull your jammer out, you ain't even gonna bust it. But you the first one to come up on live, make a diss record, and you the first one to come on live and say, yo, what the fuck is this? All this traffic. Self-snitching like a bitch. So we could just put all y'all cases up. That's up to people that listen to me. If they say they want, it depends on how many like I get. If I get 10 likes or more, yeah, I'm gonna put all y'all cases. I'm gonna rerun y'all cases and show you your federal cases and show you how they was building the RICO all this time. So while y'all laughing and thinking you won this and thinking you won that, no, you wasn't. You ain't won nothing. So tomorrow, no, let me see. No, tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight. It's only 9:16. I'ma see. It's only Monday. The verdict just came down. I'm gonna let it sink into everybody so they can sell that you won $5,000. So we'll see how y'all try to spend that before I come live and show you. You're a motherfucking lie. Y'all motherfuckers is dead in the water. Y'all like fish dead in the fucking water. Get it? Fish dead in the water. In the rain, water. The water don't, yo, when it rains, yo, it rain. Don't it rain in the river? It rain in the water. It rain in the seas and all of that. Do shit ever fucking overflow? It just overtake people. So if he was overtaken by the water, the rainwater, he was overtaken. And guess who get ready to make sure that everybody know you're a rainwater crony? Yeah, that be me. And I'm gonna make sure rainwater drowns in his own water, meaning in his own piss. Hook or crook. And I don't give a fuck about Detective Barnes and nobody. Hook or crook. And I think Detective Barnes, whoever listened to her, any federal agent listen, they know what I mean when I say hook or crook. I ain't fucking Ratchet TV. I ain't none of these bitches. I ain't none of that shit. I don't got nothing to do with MO3 case or nothing. That's my fucking family down there that y'all playing around with. Yeah, hook or crook. He said he was coming. He said he coming to Philly tomorrow. He said on the 29th. If he come to Philly, I'm burying that bitch.